That shit. Hey, yo, microphone check,
what's
1,
good?
2.
Welcome to the Puff Pass podcast. Y'all riding solo this week, man. It's just me today.
Go. What episode we on, Arson?
Episode 79.
37, my man. 37.
Hey, yo, it's the motherfucking Puff Pass podcast. Episode 37. I'm Dan Ganja.
Scoob Dizzle.
Arson's in the building.
Yes, sir.
King Arson. Let me get that right. King Arson. Can we get a round of applause?
King Arson. Archie Willard. It's all the same.
Oh, man.
And somebody called me Archie Willard at the shit.
Archie Willard?
No one ever had,
Yeah, man.
Archie Willard, you
Yeah,
said?
so that's my new alter ego. They got Archie Willard.
That's his podcast alter ego.
Archie.
That's what it is. That's his rap name.
Change my name.
Welcome to the podcast,
Right.
Archie. Hey, man, it's episode 37 of the Puff Pass podcast.
Shit.
We're live at Control Room Studios. We're outside again. Feels good out here. Feels refreshing.
Yeah, it's not hot like last week.
Right. It actually feels a little, there's
Nice
a breeze. There's a breeze, you know what I'm saying? So it feels good. Yeah, man, new month.
Yes,
like we said, Arson's here. He's the co-host again, official co-host for the month. Wizard month, right? Wizardry month?
That's what it is.
Hey, man, we on that Archie shit. We on that wizard shit.
We got the Wizards. Shout out Killer Cam. Cam Worldwide's in the building.
Hey.
Big posted. We know chances make champions.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Appreciate your energy, bro. Episode 37, man. We
Yes,
here.
sir.
Let's welcome our guest,
Jordan, man. Where?
Jordan.
How y'all doing?
No, Michael.
Yeah,
Talking.
I'm dry. I know. I'm focusing on
Michael,
breaking
no
down this.
Jackson.
You know, I got to break down this fire.
No, you
Trying to
good.
get it-
Just want to make
get
sure
it
the
right.
people
Gotta
can hear
start
you.
off right.
Yeah, you good.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. You hear me?
Yeah, you good.
All right.
Artist from where are you from again, bro?
From Inglewood, California.
Inglewood, California. Make some noise.
The Wood. That's one of my favorite movies.
I wasn't even 100% sure who was gonna be the guest this week. I was like, oh shit. When I see him, I was like, oh yeah, this dude is always in here with Arson, knocking out tracks and shit.
No, he was here just the other month talking about, when is there an opening? So I was like, man, I got you.
There it
That's
is.
what we got.
Interested in that?
Yeah, this nigga came through and recorded 17 songs in 20 minutes.
God damn.
Real shit though.
I came prepared. I mean, I don't come to bullshit. I mean, Arson know that though.
Hey man, you came in here and put in work, bro.
That's all it's about, man.
But yeah, man, welcome to the pod, bro. We're gonna get into everything that you got going on too. Thank you for being here. This is the first episode of the new month.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man, that's how we're kicking off September.
All right. So
Shout out to you, man. We here. Obi-Wan, I think he's gonna be pulling up a little later.
He's on his way.
Obi-Wan fool. But yeah, we here, man. Like always, let's get into the shit. Let me shout out.
Obi-Wan picking up some Scorpion tequila.
Shit, I want to be mad. I actually would take some of that shit right now, actually. Let me give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Wizard Apparel.
Hey.
Make sure you visit the website, nrvs.shop. Use promo code RichMinds, all caps, no space, $ at the end, to receive 15% off your next purchase. If you're shopping on Facebook, Instagram, it's the same deal. Same promo code, just no $ at the end, RichMinds, all caps, no space. And yeah, we always just recommend going on the website. That's nrvs.shop. Again, use the promo code RichMinds, $ at the end, all caps. Get that 15% off your next purchase. I believe they're going to be...
no shit dropping. I'm telling you.
Right.
End of summer.
And I believe, let me just double check. I believe their end of the summer shit just dropped. I know they're finishing production on that. I just talked to SP this weekend. They're working on the shorts and everything. So if you ordered some shit, I know it's on the way. So be patient for that. And just tap in. They always got some new drops every so often. It looks amazing. All this shit looks amazing. I'm happy to be a part of that. I think we're all happy to be a part of that. Shout out to Wizard Apparel again. All the love, all the support. Quick shout out to Gigi Westwave Hip Hop Blog, Drea. You know, we still have the exclusives, the post-pod episodes on her YouTube channel. So check the Gigi Westwave hip hop blog YouTube channel. Subscribe and stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, shout out to the team.
Hey.
Rich Minds Collective, we here. Everybody's here.
Obi's on the way.
Obi's on the way. Episode 37. King Arson, we here. What's up?
Man,
Oh, you already sparked? Oh, you already sparked the Wizard.
You know I'm already sparking the Wizard, nigga. Why is that a question?
I didn't even know.
I'm coming out damn hot today.
I don't know why.
I don't like the way he asked me that.
Well, fuck it, man. Let's get into just a little catch up, man. Arson, how have you been, bro?
Arson,
Man, my mic is loud, man. Have I been screaming like this the whole time?
you sound you actually sound okay on my shit.
Maybe it's my headphones. I don't know.
You probably blaring.
I think I'm good. All right, yeah. But yeah, man, I've been good, man. Same old shit, man. Working on albums, getting these mixes right
Yes, sir.
for the Rich Minds Collective, for
Rolling
the
Up
Players
Wizards.
Club,
Players Club.
Rolling Up Wizards, trying to get this stream, this Twitch streaming shit together.
Yeah, we getting it together.
We
I
getting it
think this is
together.
the month.
I think this is the month, man. It's coming. Probably by the end of the month, we got some test runs coming and trying to figure out what games to play that'll be entertaining for y'all. Seeing
Right.
if we can set some versus shit up.
Let's get into that shit really quick. Give people like a quick, brief thing of like what it is we're trying to do, like for the Twitch.
Yeah, man. Just it kind of started with Dan, man. Just thinking of me playing video games. He be trying to play PlayStation 2 and shit. And I was trying to put him up on some new like games, man. We were talking about The Last of Us, and
Right.
Uncharted, and shit like that. The new Spider-Man game, and pretty much he YouTubed the shit. Like, man, that was tight. And I was like, bro, why don't we just start a channel? For other people that are probably like you that are, maybe
Like,
don't
man,
have the
that's
time
tight.
to play. Or
Right.
It's like watching a movie game.
No, real
now. So
shit.
some
Right.
people may like to just sit down on YouTube and watch
Watch the gameplay.
the gameplay.
Yeah,
And
no, real shit.
If you want to come watch that and get some commentary from your boy while I'm playing and see my reactions, I might even give you niggas a review on some new shit that came out. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
a video game nigga, so I'm gonna be getting the new shit the day ones.
Hell yeah.
We ain't playing no Call of Duty. Unless it's the story. We might go through the story on
Right.
Call of Duty, but we're not going to be playing 2K and Madden and shit. We playing story-driven games.
Well, 2K and Madden have stories now. I'm just
Nah, man,
saying.
fuck that.
Like, they do have stories.
The only sports game that I will be playing
Is
is
what?
like extreme sports games.
Oh, like UFC?
No, like
Not
Tony
even
Hawk.
UFC, just a-
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's a new game coming out called like Riders Republic where you ride bikes and shit.
What's the other racing game you were talking about last time?
Shit, I don't know.
Fuck, if you don't know, I
It's a
for sure
racing
don't know.
game coming out called Forza Horizon. It's pretty cool. You like drop out of helicopters and shit.
The fuck?
Yeah, we gonna play that. Just we gonna switch it
Yo.
up.
Yeah, man.
Wizards take.
I'm playing UFC. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna try to do this a couple of days a week. I'm gonna have a day where I do like maybe a competition based game, like one of the extreme sports games, the UFC. Maybe do a versus on some 2K. Hit one of the people up from Rich Minds Collective, play with them.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit.
It's gonna be fun.
But mostly, we playing video game driven shit.
Right.
Excuse me, story driven shit like Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, Uncharted, The Last of Us. Anything with a good story, you know what I mean? Just
You can catch it on your channel.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead and check.
That's literally how it happened. Like when you were I think you were just explaining The Last of Us so good, bro. And I don't know if I was just high. I was really tapped in when you were. And I was like, yo, I need to
Convince
see how this shit.
You got
yeah,
it.
that's the
I need to
thing, though, man. It's not me. These niggas really created this
The
game,
game,
and it's
right.
crazy.
Nah.
It's
So
gonna
like-
be like Redback's game. Watch.
Nah, like real shit though. If you really just sit back and play any game, honestly, that got a story with it, and you really just sit on that couch with the controller, you be like, "What the fuck?"
You kind of get zoned in. I think any game.
because once you actually know what's going on and you know what the fuck they talking
Yeah.
about, now you sitting there like, "Oh,
Oh,
this
yeah, but
shit,
even-
damn, that bitch did this."
Yep. But even
Whoa.
beyond playing, though, like my mom. Certain game, like The Last of Us, my mom was watching me play that shit. Like, this shit,
Right.
oh, nigga, what happened?
Right.
Like, when she came back from work, hey, what happened in your game? Like, so there's people out there that's interested in these stories that
Right,
these
right.
games
They just
are
don't feel
telling.
like fishing
They don't
for it.
want to play.
That's
Or
how
they
I-
don't have the
yeah.
time.
That's,
They don't
that's,
have the
that's,
time.
that's what Arson was saying. Like, he was telling me, I was like, bro, I don't really play like that, but I love the way like everything looks nowadays. Like we're in 2021, bro. The graphics look insane. If you have the right TV, if you have the right system, everything just looks great. So I was like, shit, I'm down to just watch you play some shit. Let's throw that shit on Twitch and get crazy with that shit. So, fuck yeah, that's on the way. Killer Cam. Oh,
Shit. Well,
we still
anyways, Dan,
we still
how
waiting
was
for
your
another
week, man?
guest. Still waiting for our other guest. Shit, I'm good. This week was good. It was like a little crazy. Just got some shit going on. personally, but it's all good. We're here, you know, trying to still keep this shit going. Was busy in the studio. That was one thing that I was like keeping up with this week. Got some new shit with Monte on the way, Montana. Got some new shit with Zay on the way.
I got a question for Dan.
Oh shit.
I think he already knows what it is.
It's gonna press me right now.
Here it is.
Man, I just want to know, man.
Tell me, Arson.
This is the mystery of the century, man. This nigga Obi and Dan be talking about they don't make beats no more, and they don't got no beats. When I be asking them, maybe I suck or something, man. But these niggas keep coming out with singles. Every week, these niggas got a new single. But I can't get no beats.
Number one, Arson, you definitely don't suck. Number
I think
two,
I might, man.
Number two, these are all songs that are like recorded. Like, bro, we've had these songs like in the
Yeah,
tub.
man, I recorded this shit 3 years ago, man. 6 years ago, we had this.
On the real, it's just now we're finally getting to that time where it's like, all right, they're finally getting like mixed. You know, Obi ain't as busy. I'm even having to take some tracks and just send them to other engineers because Obi's just getting a little busy.
I mean,
and
and I can relate to that. I mean, that's why I be coming to your motherfucking ass so damn prepared. I got shit from like 5 years ago that honestly I was just waiting on the beat to mix it on.
right,
There it
like the
is.
shit that I had with Zay, bro. Like, we've had that for almost a year.
Man.
Arson, we're
You
definitely
get the point. You get the
we're
point.
definitely gonna get some shit, Arson. Don't act like, man. You know
Niggas don't want to work with me, man.
we gonna get this shit. We gonna get this shit going, man.
Oh shit.
But yeah, other than that, oh shit, is that me? But other than that, yeah, just was busy at the studio. Really, that was the main thing this week. Just it's fourth quarter starts. September is officially the fourth quarter. We got 4 months to really make this shit count. You know, we got a lot of shit going on. So just trying to stay productive, stay active, make sure that we don't just lose that energy. You know. So yeah, shout out to Obi. He was really putting in work this week. I appreciate you, bro. And yeah, a lot of shit happening. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, just been hella busy in the studio. Our guest just left. He went to go
He
get
just
the
took a
cake.
break. Yeah, really. No, hold on.
This nigga he just ran off. He just got up and
He didn't
ran.
want.
Hold on,
He
hold
didn't
on.
want to talk about his week. He was like, "Man, fuck this. I ain't talking about my week."
It was
Nah,
another
man.
one of those, man.
We gonna hold it down. We gonna hold it down. We got
Fuck
a little commercial in the
Right, you know what I mean? Intervision Apparel. Use that 15%
Real shit.
in some end of the summer sale.
Hey,
15% off. Hats, beanies,
Shorts. Like,
shirts.
I'm gonna get my
sweatshirts,
shit in advance.
Hoodies, pants,
whatever you need.
jackets, socks, pins, stickers, bags.
Intervision Apparel.
Labor Day, sale.
End of summer. Like, yo, let's get it. That's official as fuck. Yeah. Oh, man.
I'll buy some shit based off that.
I'm gonna go buy some. I'm actually placing an order right now.
Man,
That's
then
crazy. 15% off?
trick myself into buying some shit.
I got me. Go, man.
they're gonna appreciate this.
Nah, but Intervision really got some tight shit though.
Absolutely.
They do.
I'm really excited for the new end of the summer shop.
I'm getting my motherfucking shorts. Hopefully this weekend.
Sheesh.
I got the shorts. I pre-ordered the shorts and that little.
I seen them stitching those things there.
And I got the what else? That hoodie shirt type deal.
The cut off arms.
Yeah, the cursive hoodie shirt. That's what
There
it's
it is.
called. The Intervision cursive hooded
That's a
shirt.
shirt.
That's probably my favorite thing right now on the website. And the cursive hat. I need to get that next. That's next on my list.
Hey, you know what I did do this week on some new shit?
Yeah, talk about that shit, Arson.
Yeah,
'Cause talk about it.
You know, I've been experimenting, getting ready for one of the shows we got coming. You know what I mean? I made some sticky ribs.
Oh,
Okay.
sticky ribs. Explain.
You know, you season them up with some Asian seasoning,
Okay, I see that.
some ginger, and I use some rice wine vinegar.
Right.
Some other secret things I don't want to put out in the world. You know, competition coming. And I grilled them, but I spent my time. I took my time. You know, it was just one rack, little baby back rib rack, but it was on there for some hours.
I feel you.
Indirectly smoked it before I put it on the coals directly
Right.
for a few hours. You know,
Let's just spill the beans. Oh no, wait. Maybe we not. Maybe we got saved.
which one you gonna spill the beans on?
I know.
My recipe?
No,
Right. You just
on the show
know
we're
this man's
talking about.
recipe.
On the show we're talking about.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, man.
What's good, Jordan? Jordan's back.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, Jordan?
Man, complicated.
Complicated
right
bullshit.
now.
How was your
But
week?
How was your week though?
Was it complicated?
Yeah, but I mean,
All right.
I can't complain though because I'm still living.
There you go.
Hey, you the first guest to come on the podcast and take a lap around the block. Come back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Hey, you and Scoop got the same shirt. Well, not today.
Not today. But I do have that one in maroon. That's why. That's wild.
I mean, real recognize real.
Turn this shit off.
Yo, but still, man, you're weak though.
It was good, you know, just constantly. I'm honestly just writing poetry by the day. So, I mean, that's how my day be going.
Okay.
And, like, to be honest, I just, whatever I'm doing, like waking up, how I feel, I'll write that down. And then, out of nowhere, I build an idea. My whole life, like, it's just been about writing because, like, that's how I can honestly best explain my days. And that's why I want to do this music, so people can understand me more. You ain't gonna understand me by just talking about it because it's just gonna sound just as basic as everybody else.
I feel it.
Okay, yeah, I just woke up, you know, ate me some Eggo waffles, you feel me? Maple brown sugar, that shit was fire.
Man.
Had some syrup on it, butter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Some shit
I'm
like
complicated.
that.
I'm complicated, but that's why I said I can't complain.
Shit, that's not bad. Cam, you want to tap in with us, bro?
How you been, Cam? What's
Come
good
on,
with you, Killer Cam? The Players Club Worldwide.
What's up with y'all, man?
What's good? You got the
We finna need you to get a little bit closer with
you
that
got
mic.
you got the wizard stick.
I know I'm trying to get right. But shit, nah, man.
Familiar face, a familiar face and a familiar voice on the podcast.
Yes, sir. You know, pleasure to be here as always. Puffing and passing.
Of course.
Killer Cam,
need
Killer
that.
Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam.
You good? Or, you know,
I mean, what's up?
Oh shit!
I'm just chilling, you know. I'm just chilling.
I'm
I didn't know, you know. I thought I was just saying what's up. You know, that's it.
Oh shit!
There it is. But
shit,
how
man.
was your week, man? Was
I'm
it
on week,
solid,
you know, it's
what
cool.
I'm
You
saying?
know,
Catching everybody.
you know, just pleasure to still be pushing, man. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? We locked in.
Hell
Might
yeah.
drop a little track in a couple weeks.
Nice.
Other than that,
You got a
know,
name
just
for us?
Champagne Blessings. It's a little freestyle. Tryna make it
That sounds
John G.
inspirational.
Yeah, you
Oh,
feel me? Some real,
That sounds
you know,
inspirational.
it sound
champagne
like church. You feel
freestyle.
me? That's one thing it do sound like. It sound like church. So.
So that's gonna be
Yeah,
dropping
just a
sometime
little, you know,
September.
I might do a little SoundCloud exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, take it
All the
back.
other shit is cool, but it's like I just want the music to be heard.
That's right.
I hear that. I hear
That's
that.
it.
I hear
So
that.
SoundCloud was there. You know what I'm saying? When nothing else was.
Right.
We didn't have access to be able to put it on Apple, Tidal, whatever. We had SoundCloud.
Right.
So I think that's
That's
what I'm
facts.
run with. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know, we working.
Right.
Trying to get an album out fall, winter time.
Yes.
Other than that,
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Chilling.
that. I'm waiting for that Killer Cam
man,
Worldwide.
Damn.
we was
Trying to
gonna
put
drop
that in
something,
rotation.
but you know, I feel like what Kanye doing with the album. You know what I'm saying? Like going around playing it,
Mm-hmm. In the
getting
stadiums
feedback,
and shit.
changing shit.
Mhm.
That's what I've been on for like 3 years with my whole brand.
Okay.
You feel me? I just been
So
trying to make
Kanye's
the first initial like real drop with the merch and the music and all that the best it could be.
Right.
So is Kanye a part of the Players Club, or what
No,
are you
no.
telling us?
No, he got that idea from me. I don't know how. Nigga tapped in
But he
my
got it,
shit
though.
with them billions.
Right.
Oh,
Tapped
shit.
in.
Hey man, good minds think alike, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what I've been doing.
Hell yeah.
Man.
But yeah.
All right. Well, shit, that's not a bad week, man. That's way better than my week, yo.
We appreciate you,
What
bro.
happened,
Oh,
dog?
God.
What?
Shit. Nah, just working all that shit.
This nigga Scoof slipped on a banana
Your
peel.
boy, man. You don't even know. I was close, though. I was real close. I got that
Slipping on a
decent
banana
balance. No, I was
peel.
playing. Nah, just really bullshit. I had to go to court yesterday for some legal shit, but got that shit all taken care of. Outside of that, I cooked a whole lot of food this week. You know what I'm saying? Did a little bit of home cooking.
Yeah, practice,
Show.
nigga. Get your practice
So-
in.
so-
Nigga, yeah.
I was, man,
So I get an
I was
invitation.
mastering the pastas over there.
So I get an invitation to the Pass podcast, you feel me? But I don't get an invitation to the food. I don't know what's going on.
It's definitely coming up.
It's in the
coming
works,
up,
man. We've tried to figure out the iron out the kinks and get everything going.
You just missed him talking about it when he took your
your
lap on
lap.
the block. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, everybody need their fitness. Everybody need their fitness.
I need to get on with that one because nah. But outside of that, it was just shit. What was it? I had a photo shoot with Juice Man. I don't know if y'all know about him, but I heard about him through Lano, and then I believe Monte had a shoot with them.
Yeah, I
also.
know OJ the Juice Man.
Okay, yes sir.
No, I'm just playing.
No, but yo, bruh, that was one of the names. He was like, yeah, whatever, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out, Juice Man.
Shit, easy week. That's it. Let's get into some headlines though, because I got some crazy shit for you guys. Y'all ready for this shit?
Let's
Man,
get it.
All right, pass me that blunt.
Like an old
It's
man
fine.
sitting at the TV watching CNN. I'm
Nah, this
sitting
is
back.
gonna be better.
Let me hear this.
All right, here it is, yo. So, Alaska Airlines this week had to evacuate a flight after one of the phones, though, their passengers caught on fire.
Mid-flight,
Bruh, right when they were about to land.
this shit just caught on
They had
fire.
just landed from like New Orleans, I believe.
So he under investigation probably.
Apparently, it was because the lithium batteries in the phones.
That
Once
shit
it gets so
exploded.
hot, it got caught in the middle of a seat, and since the fabric and all that shit, it sparked a little fire. It got too hot. God, damn! I thought we put
I mean,
the
that
dogs
seems
in.
logical.
Nah, it was an
but,
accident or something going on.
Yo,
but what the hell is your damn phone doing in between the seats?
it probably fell off his lap or out his pocket.
And
some
he probably
shit.
sleep or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had to pull those emergency like slides out and shit like that. Let them get out.
Damn.
In the ocean
Wow,
and
bro.
shit.
Nah, just on the landing strip. Like, so, as soon as
Okay.
they landed, they had to like break.
get
and
out
not
this
even-
motherfucker.
Yeah. Wow.
The
bro.
fuck?
Yeah, cause that jet fuel ain't no joke.
Yeah, like that
At
shit
all.
blow, it'd be a whole wrap. So
Yeah, man, airplanes is a little scary, man. I've only been on a plane twice.
Not even that, but it feels like just having a phone while in a plane is bad because they don't let you use the phone because they say it's bad for the plane. You feel me?
Hey, I
But
heard
just
that's
having
not
a
true
phone
no
in
more,
general-
though.
I know. I'm just saying.
You
like,
heard it's
people
not
be
true.
saying
From
that
where?
Niggas be on their phone. I look, hey, nigga, I flew to San Francisco, nigga.
You can
You
get
know,
Wi-Fi and
you know
shit.
that's only a 30-minute flight. You feel me?
Right.
This nigga next to me was on his phone. I was hot, bro. But like, I didn't want to say anything to him.
Yo, turn your fucking phone off, man.
Yeah, bro,
Airplane mode.
that's how I felt, my nigga. He was really on that motherfucker.
No.
Then I had my Dre beats on, nigga, so you know they noise cancel. So then I'm over there, I'm listening to whatever the fuck I'm listening to.
Right.
Then motherfucking, all I hear is a lady screaming, nigga. I took them off for a second because my ears started hurting.
In the back? On
Yeah,
the
I
plane?
heard a lady screaming on the plane, nigga.
The fuck?
And it's like, I don't know if y'all remember, man, this is around Christmas time. A few years back, it was storming hella hard out here. And like, I flew during the storm, nigga, like Christmas Eve. Hella turbulence on the plane. We was shaking the whole time, nigga.
Fuck that.
And then like, yeah, she was just like, I don't like it,
Oh shit.
And I was like, I was spooked. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
What does she like?
So I'm like, is this normal? Like this turbulent shit? And like
shit.
some lady sitting next to me could see that I was spooked.
Right,
And she like,
right.
it's your first time on a plane, huh? I was like, yeah. She like, don't worry about her, man. Like, you'll be all right. She's like, it's raining outside.
Right.
There's gonna be turbulence.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't like flying.
It was pretty bad though, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. For my first, I was by myself, no family and shit.
Just by just
On a
traveling.
plane, like, damn, nigga, I'm gonna be out of here on this plane.
I would have been scared as fuck, bro.
see,
Bro, right when you take your headphones off. Like,
it's just a quick fear for me. It's just like, all right, I'm in the air. Anything can happen at this point. I
Bro,
chose
you
to
up
be
in the
here.
air. You see how fast that
Yeah.
shit fell? Like,
And they say-
imagine a motherfucking metal ass, a whole thing full of metal just dropping. That shit, yeah, that's
Yeah,
dropping.
I'm in the
Oh,
air.
fuck.
I mean,
But they say
I
driving
feel
is
like
more
the fears
dangerous.
went. Driving is more dangerous.
yeah, and niggas be driving stupid as a motherfucker, so I
You
might
right.
believe that.
You right.
Real talk. I'd have been in 3 car accidents.
Damn, I've been in 2. So
No,
yeah,
you
nah,
could just say
people do
that
be
driving is
crazy.
more
Y'all fucking-
reckless.
That's wild.
But
Nah,
you not.
it's-
But
That's not real wood though.
Statistically, it's safer to be in an airplane.
The fuck?
It's safer to fly every single day than get in your car and drive every day.
I'm gonna have to
So that's
Google
what they be
that
saying.
shit.
Like, if you get in the car,
Then you
you should have no fear about
Right.
getting in this airplane.
I mean,
I guess it's all about perspective, right? And mindset at that point, because it's like you're right. We drive every day. At this point, we don't really think about it. But remember when you first started driving? You ain't gonna tell me you weren't scared?
Hell no, I was like, yeah, nigga.
Come
woo.
on, I don't even believe you.
Hit the ball and turn the
Okay,
music
look,
up.
not gonna even hold you, bro. First time behind the wheel,
talk.
behind the wheel, nigga. I was thinking about Mario Kart.
Hey,
Look, don't lie.
I'm not gonna even
same
hold you.
controls or not? Like,
Did y'all niggas ever have
Then I got the banana peels on the neck, nigga, right in the cup holder.
y'all
ready
niggas
to
ever
throw
have
it.
the steering wheel for your video games? For the racing games?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how I learned how to drive, nigga.
Forza.
Okay.
Like, my first, obviously, I still had to learn the real car shit.
Right.
Right.
But, like, I learned how to drive in a few days. You feel me?
Oh, same with me.
Gran Turismo, bro, that shit used to really be like that.
Yeah, that shit with Gran Turismo
Right.
was the real shit.
That shit was like really driving whatever you select.
Yup.
Damn.
So the fucking cell phone caught on fire because what?
It was caught in between one of the seats and shit. The battery got too hot at the end of the day, and that's what started the whole.
That's what
fire
that nigga
shit.
said. He was planning
I
some
mean,
shit.
yeah, you
They
know,
need to investigate
probably.
him.
Exactly.
Damn.
No fly.
You the only nigga who phone blowing up.
That's insane.
Come in the back. Come with us.
Shit, but different headline. Yo, there's a school district in Milwaukee that's getting rid of the free lunch program for their schools.
For what?
Because they said they don't want the kids to be spoiled by eating daily.
What the fuck?
Yo.
I swear to God.
Welcome to America.
Right.
Fucking
Yo.
Y'all
idiots.
niggas eating every
Shit
day.
backwards.
Not even that, but
I'll
throughout
let
the
the
whole
opinions go
COVID
around.
shit,
I'll
like,
let the
That
opinions
sounds
go
so
around.
fucking stupid.
you just cutting out a meal. Like, what the? Come on, man.
Yeah, y'all little niggas spoiled, man. Y'all eat every day.
Come on.
We wasn't eating every day. Man.
7 hours a day.
That sounds so fucking. Think about how. Just really think about that. Like,
Nah, but
think about how
it's
stupid that sounds.
because they said we don't want free lunch because we
Right.
don't want the kids to get spoiled. But what about the kids that got money and can buy the lunch every day?
Well, that's what's coming up next. Yo, they're switching to the National School Lunch Program, which is the one where they have your parents fill out their tax form or like forms and shit on how much they
the
make.
fuck?
So yeah, I mean, but still, you go from having a free lunch for everybody to certain motherfuckers can go ahead and
Oh, well, that's how it is here.
Right.
Only certain people got free lunch out here. You got reduced.
what
You
good is
got the regular
program for
niggas
if
and
having
the
that
free.
shit? I'm just wasting. You know what I'm saying?
Lunch should be free at school for
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying.
Real
regardless,
shit.
though.
That's, yeah.
I just be feeling like there's a lot of struggling people out there, so you shouldn't make that decision for them when you already know that they ain't even got shit to go home to and eat.
Right.
That's bullshit.
That is true.
That's just bullshit to me. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do, but if you talk about being spoiled, then
Yeah, they got the
motherfucker
meal
is-
plans and shit, but it should just be free. I'm at school. Niggas in jail eat for free. Not if you want no snacks and shit, but you gonna get a meal. It may not be no shit you want, but you gonna get us a meal. You feel me? But you ain't in jail in school, so give them some decent shit. You feel me? They need some decent food.
That's fucking crazy, bro. The fuck?
What if they made like school lunch like they had like, all right, the good kids get like barbecue ribs. Then if you average for the week, you got 2 checks, you get like a hamburger. And then if you on the
What
bad
classifies
list, you
good,
get
though?
some
You
bullshit.
feel me?
Okay, hey, look. all
If
right,
you in
this-
detention, nigga, you eating cardboard.
But what's the my class is still in detention? You feel me? Just one of those.
Yeah,
bad
you in the
kids.
middle. You in the
No,
middle.
no,
You
no,
get
no,
a
no,
cheeseburger.
no.
Then that
if you gonna take it there, if you
that
gonna-
make you strive.
if
They
you-
get to be great.
Oh
No,
my
right. But
God.
look, if you
On
gonna take
the
it there,
ribs.
do it. If you gonna take it there, do it.
Don't let
grade-wise.
Arson be no
Wouldn't you think
principal
that's
or no
logical?
school
Do it
district.
what wise?
Do it grade wise.
Nah, grades coming. It's your
You know what I'm
GPA
saying? Regardless
and
of
behavior.
regardless of the detention, that's the outside shit. And them grades is 3.0s and 4 fucking .0s.
Yeah, but-
hey, this motherfucker might be getting in detention, but he's still gonna get a
Yeah, but
fucking.
you don't want
he gonna
kids
get a
like that was
scholarship more
me.
likely.
That was me in school, nigga. That was
And
I
that's
had
facts.
good grades.
Hey, look,
but
let
I
me
was
tell you
in
something.
detention,
You know,
getting
you
in
know
trouble.
the biggest bullshit. All right, look, you know the biggest
need to
bullshit. I
cut
used to
that
be-
out.
You know the biggest bullshit I used to be hot about. The fact that they added cooperation, and what was that other one? You know how you get your grade and then it'd be like an AEE.
Oh,
and
like
then ASS.
participation and shit?
Participation and cooperation. That's bullshit.
Ken was like, yeah, I remember that shit too.
Yeah, no, look. And let me tell you why I resent that. I resent that. The reason why is because regardless of my cooperation, my participation, if I have an A,
What does it matter?
give a fuck about what you talking about.
I think that's more for the kids that don't have A's. Where they're like, yeah, you got a C, but
Hey, I got
you
my
be trying
ass
like
whooped.
a motherfucker.
Hey, look at me.
Hey,
I got my ass whooped for having an AUU. I don't
Hey,
want to
no,
hear.
I feel you.
shit.
I've gotten in trouble for having a B plus in the class, but I had an unsatisfactory in behavior.
That's
Because
stupid.
this class was just wild, my nigga. I was
A lot
doing
of people I
nothing.
knew in that class.
Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing, but I was laughing.
Right,
I was laughing.
I feel like this. At least if you gonna try to put that shit in there, if a motherfucker got a BSU, right? I'd be like, okay, let's
You in the
investigate
middle,
this.
nigga, take your
No,
hamburger.
No. I'm be like, let's investigate this. Okay, so he not.
investigate.
So
There it
look, he not cooperating. What is he not cooperating
Take you-
about? Is she talking bullshit?
Look. Have your counselor call you in the back. Nigga, you don't want no ribs? Get your act together, man. We want you to have them ribs.
I ain't gonna lie, that
Rib
shit
and
have
shrimp.
turned from a U to a E. Fast.
Exactly.
That's
Nigga,
fast. That's
if
fast.
they had a rib and shrimp plate when I was going to
But
school.
all you teaching them, and I don't like that though. Don't teach them to fake it to make it.
That's not faking it though. That's letting you know if you want something, you gotta conform to this rule sometimes.
Fall to the rules.
You gotta act
but-
right.
No,
Like,
no. Fall to the.
no. Because look, real talk. Why do niggas act up in school? Because you know there's no real repercussions because you're a kid. Niggas that find that out early are dangerous. You feel me? Because they be doing what them the niggas that do
Whatever
whatever
they
in
want.
school.
Yeah, that's facts.
I was a nigga like, nah, man, this on your record. This
Nah, real shit. I would
nah.
see a lot of nah.
They passed you 7th and 8th grade just because, nigga, you don't even gotta do nothing.
You gotta
you
show
know,
up.
Look how the
shit.
niggas that failed. That
It
still
only
made
matters
it.
in high school. That shit only
Exactly.
really matters in high school.
Exactly. If you got held back 8th grade,
No, see, because-
you had to be not doing nothing, nigga.
Man,
Nothing.
fuck.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. School, if them had some red plates, niggas would have came to school and not been out on the streets. If you get,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, like because
you start giving out shrimp and ribs, I'm telling you, the kids gonna start behaving.
bro, you
my
look at, but look,
God.
and here's the thing though, that leads more
fact.
because, hey, honestly, that's relatable because when you look at these rich ass high schools, they do be having some restaurants in that bitch.
I used to work at a school in Corona, nigga, and
That's
they was out
facts.
there grilling hamburgers and hot dogs, and
Nigga,
shit,
who
hot
don't
links
want
every
nigga,
day.
Hey,
for
bro,
these
look,
kids.
The fuck?
nobody
Damn.
want that dry ass chalupa.
He still remembers that shit. Like, man, fuck this fucking
The
lunch.
fuck, nigga.
And some of that shit was hidden.
Bro,
Some of that shit was
bro,
hidden.
that's the shit where that's why niggas was stealing. Look, niggas was looking at the other niggas who was fortunate had the bomb ass sandwiches, nigga, and the tortas, nigga. You already know who you are. Sorry, my nigga Andrew. But look. That you see that and you
wouldn't
looking
have
at
been
your
stealing
plate.
if they had ribs and shrimp.
Oh my god.
It all comes back to the ribs and shrimp. They had some shit like that, poke bowls and
All
shit.
comes full circle.
To the ribs and shrimp.
My Jesus, man. I'm just saying.
Hot all the way.
You gonna be mad every day you
Hey,
eating a bean and cheese
look, now,
burrito.
all right, look.
Niggas eating
Yo, if we
shrimp.
were the
Alright,
school
I was
board
about-
of some school, goddamn.
All right, but
Look at these ribs.
Us seven right here, the people. Yo, we have to figure some shit out for these kids. Oh
Look at
god.
these ribs.
Whoever's going to this school be.
And I feel like, look, because they petty. I feel like because they outdid themselves on breakfast. See, I'm not gonna lie though, the breakfast items. Let me get on that.
Nah, nigga,
hold
they
on,
had
hold on.
that motherfucking
Hold on, let me,
chicken and
look,
sausage,
look,
nigga.
you hit the weakest one. We ain't talking
Nah,
about the
nah,
shit.
nah.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Sausage trash.
No, let me tell you
Pigeon
something.
sausage, nigga.
You ain't nobody,
a free
and I
lunch
mean
or a free
nobody. We
breakfast
all had our
before.
own mixtures, nigga. But you was fucking with the coffee bread with some type of milk.
We didn't have that at my school, dude.
What? Oh yeah, see, you was you was.
you remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I
y'all
forgot.
niggas was getting
Y'all niggas was really
coffee
getting.
cake.
Y'all niggas for real.
Talking about the age difference.
Y'all was for
Yo,
real
hold on,
giving-
that was years ago.
You know what we had for breakfast, nigga?
Tell me,
we had
Arson.
Pop Tarts and
Yep.
top ramen.
That was-
Bro. That's what our choices, man. Get you a cup of Yep. See some cereal, some sugar smacks, nigga, or honey smacks.
Hey,
Yeah,
but,
dog.
but don't take.
The
First of all,
honey
don't throw the honey smacks in there like they trash. Don't
I didn't
act
say
like-
that. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
they was giving them.
Oh yeah,
I was
what we
about-
had.
honey smacks
I was about to
fire.
say honey smacks.
You had to
Fire.
get if you wanted a real breakfast, you
Honey
had to
smacks,
like
bro.
bring
That's
some
the
shit
one.
from home and then get something out the vending machine. That was a real breakfast for us, nigga.
Oh shit. Anyways, yo, in a different headline, there's a nurse in Arkansas that won't get vaccinated after she just lost her parents to COVID. My thing about the whole headline and shit was, yo, if these people that are working at the hospital don't want to get vaccinated, how good is this thing? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not even gonna get off
That's
off that headline, but I know like at least 3 or 4 like people that have basically quit because of shit like that. Like they're really pressing that issue. That's crazy, bro.
Dude.
Man,
Okay, now
I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. I got my shot in my gift card, nigga.
I got both my jabs in the gift card.
Got both my jabs in the gift card. I'm out here, nigga. I'm all right. And if my FBI agent, they if they tracking me or whatever, nigga, he kick it back. I'm making it easy for my agent, nigga. I know he love me. So even if I do something, he can be like, man, let him slide, man.
He's a good dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You feel me?
He don't even do man. Just let him go, man.
Man, he spent this gift card at AutoZone. How many people doing that?
You know, respectable dude. I'm telling you. Just,
He be at
just
home.
free.
You know what I mean?
I think it's just the idea of it though. Like that whole
I get it, though.
that whole shit right there is weird as fuck.
Man. Yeah, nah. I'm definitely on
I
that
th-
same
but-
type of feeling. Like,
All
man,
right, so look,
that's
hey,
weird.
put it like
you
this,
working,
though.
you still don't want to get the. Come on, bro.
I get that, but then some people, that's one out of millions of people that work in
True.
that industry. But
But
I
there was
think,
a whole hospital from Texas that had about 100 employees.
Yeah, bro. A lot of
Go
these
ahead.
nurses
In
and
the
shit are
lawsuit.
really
Okay,
like
so-
not trying to have this shit.
You know what I mean?
all right, so put it like this, though. A lot of people's reasoning on not wanting to get it right is
Right.
like, well, it don't affect my age group, or I'm healthy, it don't affect me, or if I get it, I'll be okay.
Right.
What if it was some shit that affected everybody? You feel me? Like, this does affect everybody. Like, if I get it, even though I'm okay, I can pass it to someone else. Blah, 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 blah. But let's just say 50% chance niggas gonna be okay. You know what I mean? But what if it was some, like, zombie shit? Like, if you don't get the vaccine, you gonna turn into a zombie, and niggas like, man, y'all scientists niggas don't know what you talking about. Do you think niggas would still be like, I ain't getting that shit?
Well, no,
and
the
even
thing-
if they
okay.
start seeing niggas
I
turn
gotta
into
answer-
zombies,
Right.
just how people are seeing people die and stuff happening. Like if it was some real drastic shit, I still think motherfuckers would be like, I ain't getting that shit.
I don't believe that.
I really think niggas would still go against the
because
grain, bro.
now it's harming them for real. They have no
man.
choice but to face the music.
Nah, man, some niggas are still gonna
Look
go
at the
against
difference,
the grain, bro.
Look at the
It's
difference
always
in situation.
that.
Look at
Hey,
it.
look, I'm gonna go back to school on your ass. Nigga. I'm gonna go back to school on your ass.
Go ahead.
And you a young nigga, so you fresh out. You remember this? All right, class. Everybody be quiet for the next 5 minutes, and we can go to recess for an extra 20 minutes.
Man, I
9
shut the fuck
times
up,
out
man.
of 10, nigga, it's one stupid motherfucker in your class
That
that
talks.
can't keep their fucking mouth closed. even
But
though the shit-
again, what's the harm?
nigga, I need some 20 minutes.
But what's the
We
harm?
open, nigga.
What's the harm? He don't care though. No, I'm talking about for no. You're saying for you. I'm talking about for the nigga who did that.
Right,
he ain't
right.
tripping.
He's not.
He don't give a fuck. What's the harm for him?
I just believe that it's human nature for niggas to go against the grain. Somebody's gonna go against the grain, bro.
But now look, I bet you this. If he saw already before him doing that, if he saw that niggas was getting beat up for fucking up that shit, he know not to do that shit because he know he'll get jumped.
Bro, people
just
don't
like
care
them
about
niggas.
that.
No. But
How many white people done seen somebody get
He-
knocked out for calling somebody the N-word, and they still do the shit, and the same thing happened to them, and they still probably out here doing it. I seen a white nigga get knocked out in the video, and his wife was like, "Again, I done told you."
Damn.
Like, you know, that's how I know you be doing.
Nah.
Some people, bro,
Damn.
and
But probably that again though, but you don't know because probably that again was him probably saying it and he got away with it that situation.
nah, bro, the nigga got knocked out. Again, I'm telling
Not
you, bro.
again.
Someone will always,
Oh my God.
as much as like it seems good to be like, yeah, man. When it's time to do the right thing, we gonna all be on the same page. I've lost that faith in humanity, nigga.
Hey,
Somebody
come on.
go against the grain, man. It always happens. Like in movies, like movies aren't real, but like. Think
Okay,
about
so-
movies where people are in paradise and shit. There's always one nigga doing something extra, fucking it up. Or nigga get bit by a zombie and we
Don't
in this
tell
safe
nobody,
prison
right.
and I'ma be quiet. I got bit in the leg, nigga. I think I'll be alright. Nigga over there sweating and shit. Nigga, blood come out his eyes. You good? Yeah, allergies. Nigga, I'm turning into a zombie. Kill me, nigga. Like, it's always a dumb motherfucker, man. Dummies will be around
you know
forever.
what? And I could produce
Forever.
to that. Yeah, I could produce to that point because the reason being is, and then you gonna have that motherfucker when he find out that his best friend or they spouse
Right.
became a zombie. Now they like, I can't tell nobody and I can't kill you. Now they fuck around and turn into a zombie too, and that's how it can spread
Nigga,
too.
I'm telling everybody. Hey, nigga, hey, I got 72 hours, nigga. Smoke up.
Not you passing like that too. Nah, chill.
Nah, man, I smoke my own blunt. Y'all niggas be cool. I'm gonna stay back here. I just want to see y'all.
You know, before this shit really take over.
Hell nah.
This
You know,
shit real,
hour
y'all.
62, take me out, nigga.
Yo,
Before
all
I
right.
turn.
Torch.
Different headline. Apparently, one of JFK's alleged mistresses came out speaking on one of their affairs. That's
Damn.
wild because it's like 80 some. You know what I'm saying? Well, not 80 some years old, but it was from like, you know what I'm saying, the early years. She's 80 something.
And
right
what
now.
does she want?
How old would he
But
be?
what was the matter? Like what is she?
Honestly,
Somebody do the math on
I
that.
was trying to say how, like, yo, she was trying to compare him to Weinstein. He was using his power pretty much to get wherever he wanted.
Dan,
whoever
look
he
up how
wanted.
old
Oh,
JFK
so he's just
is.
trying to
so
be
she,
right now.
she say, like,
JFK?
it's been happening for a long time.
And this woman's how old?
Her motive.
She's 85.
Yeah,
We finna do
She's
some math,
83,
nigga, and
I'm
it better add up.
And
and it better add
It better
up.
add up. We finna do some math.
Pull out your calculator. Who has it?
83, nigga, you better be like
He was born
94.
in 83?
No, she's 83 years old. This
hold
this
on.
incident happened in 58. So
All right,
she's like
she
20-something.
83. She 83.
Yeah, she's 83.
And
John
then-
F. Kennedy would
what's-
be at least 104 years old.
Hey, this nigga, man, he was on some
If he
shit.
was
Wild,
alive.
right? Because she was 20 something, but whatever.
Nah, man, was she?
That's what
She's
she was claiming in
80
this
something,
shit.
right?
All I'm
Okay.
saying was that she was
What
trying to say
year
that-
was
that
this?
At least
shit
that's what it
been
says right here. John F. Kennedy's exact age would be
100 is enough. He was born
104
in the
years
20s?
old, 3
God
months.
damn.
No, my bad. 104 years, 3 months, and 3 days old.
Hey, man.
Exactly.
Seems a little sketchy.
She's
to me.
83, yeah.
She's
But anyways,
83.
The whole age difference right there. But yeah, she was just saying how it's like that whole issue of people abusing their power and shit like that to get whatever they want and manipulate people. It's been happening for a while. So ladies that are doing the whole Me Too shit, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yo, just make sure you get yours pretty much. I was like, whoa. Damn, JFK, you was out here wilding, man.
Man,
Do we? How? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know how to feel about
can
it,
we
but it
just-
was just interesting to read.
I'm
like,
against
hold
speaking
on.
up on shit that
Had a
long
little
after it
patching,
happened.
but
Right.
Yeah, you good.
The finger.
Spark that up, man.
the finger.
We'll still smoke that, man. Spark it up. Yeah, do a little surgery on the blunt. It's okay.
Especially like, or you know what? Maybe what it is, man, is people that maybe
really
she
don't
was
wanna
young
sit
at the
down.
time and she didn't realize she was being manipulated until she got older. But I don't think it took 60 years.
Right. Does that, I mean, bruh.
I just want to know what's the motive.
That's why-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the point now?
From what she was saying was just to let the ladies that are doing the whole Me Too thing to keep on pursuing
Pushing.
that shit. 'cause,
Okay,
you know
that's
what I'm
cool.
saying?
And I don't want to
It's
make
been
it sound.
happening.
Yeah, I don't want to make
You
it
feel
sound
me?
like
Okay, that's
I don't
cool.
believe her
Yeah.
because that's kind of insensitive. But I'm just
Right.
saying, like,
Nah, I thought she was just
I don't-
coming out for no
for-
reason.
yeah.
Just like, yeah, this nigga, he
He
wasn't
was doing
cool.
some weird shit.
He wasn't cool like you thought. But nah, I'm with Dan. Like,
Yeah.
it's on some. Now that the pieces are put together. Okay.
Right. Yo, anyways, different headline, yo.
that's just strange. What the fuck?
Scientists in Japan have converted their is it
Hold on, go back though. I got a question
ahead,
for you.
go ahead,
How you
go.
feel about speaking on the dead though?
I'd rather not do that.
Because that's basically that's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
what she did, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a little
another
strange.
part of
That's
the
weird.
Yeah, that's
the
why.
conversation.
That's why how my approach was. What was her mo?
That's
Like,
yeah. That's
what's your
what, that's what,
motive
we're- that's what
of
we're trying to
doing
say.
that?
And I'm
Yeah.
not trying to. And I don't think we mean that in a way where being disrespectful. Because again,
Nah,
could be true.
Yeah, even
Could be true, but then again,
dismiss this.
Why
we don't
now?
know.
You can dismiss
But,
this
that's what I
situation.
be asking.
Right.
Like, what's gonna happen to him now?
Yeah, nah,
Right,
but
you know
dismiss
nothing
the
really.
situation though, and just think about it in general. Like, how do you feel about niggas speaking on like whether you're a comedian and you're making a joke about somebody that's passed, or you're talking about like how niggas be bringing up stories about Tupac and Biggie and shit.
Right.
It's like, man, we
Okay,
had
I'm
no way
very-
to validate this.
I'm,
Nigga.
ve-
Like,
I'm
Right.
very thick skinned to that. Like I could hear those jokes all day, but I wouldn't choose to do it. Like I'm not gonna control the next motherfucker on something I wouldn't do. So I mean, when somebody else said it might pop a laugh out of me, but then I go back to reality, like nigga, because I don't speak on the dead. Like
yeah.
I don't laugh about that shit. Once you, it ain't shit to joke about.
I feel
you
like
come
if
into
you
your
make
last
jokes
seconds,
like
it's
that,
not a joke.
if you're a dark comedian, I feel like Dave Chappelle's a dark comedian.
Yeah.
If you're in that type of lane,
Right.
you have to be funny. Ain't no misses, ain't no this shit kind of funny. You got to be genius funny
Yeah.
for that shit to like
Really hit.
work. Or it really got to be you, like Bernie Mac. Like Bernie Mac said some fucked up shit that would not fly right now. But hey,
Yo.
that shit hilarious because it's him and them stories he's telling
All
are
right,
true.
real.
That's
like
his
that.
family.
All right, look, I remember one joke. You remember that dude? I forgot his name. He was an actor on Norbit. No, he was an actor on Norbit. You remember with Cat Williams, the
Oh.
other friend?
Okay, yeah.
His
yeah.
friend. You remember him? He had made a joke on one of his comedy stand-ups, and he was talking. I think, bro, he was talking about Jesus, bro. Like about him on the cross. I forgot the fucking joke, but we could pull that up.
But it was like some
It, bro,
wild shit.
it was some shit like you like. I laughed, but I was like, nigga, you playing like. All right,
Who-
like
wait, who?
okay, because I'm just saying,
wait,
like,
who was? Wait, who?
He's trying
Wait.
to.
all right, have you seen Norbit?
Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah. All right, you remember Cat Williams played a part in that?
I mean, shit, I don't remember the movie that well. Like
You talking
that.
about Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Griffin.
So that was.
Oh, that nigga's crazy, bro. He
He
did a
is
joke
wild.
about Mike because look, he used to do a fucking Michael Jackson impression very well back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And this is like maybe a few months after this nigga Michael Jackson died. And he was like, yeah, man. He was talking about Mike, and he's like, yeah, man, y'all want to see me do the new Mike impression? And that nigga folded his arms like he was in a casket.
Yeah, bro.
Hilarious.
wrote it.
Yes.
Because, and that's what I'm talking about, genius level funny, because he's like,
Right.
It
niggas
made
thought
me
you was finna do the
laugh,
old
but
shit.
I'm like,
and it's like,
oh,
nah,
like,
I'm gonna but look, you gotta look at the double entendre, and it's like, nah, man, I'm gonna leave this nigga alone. He's dead. Like, I'm not about
Right.
to, I'm not about to do
Exactly.
this old shit I was doing. This nigga's dead.
Right.
But I did it in a funny way, unless you know that. And some people will get mad at that and not be
Yep.
able to look past the surface and understand the deeper
Yep.
Right,
meaning
meaning behind
the words. And
Right.
they just take words for what they are. And then it's niggas that get it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, some people don't really. I don't think that's. I think that's the thing with comedians too. Like that they have to deal with, unfortunately. But at the same time, it's like the viewer or the person that's going to pay a ticket or to go see the show. You got to understand this. person as a comedian. Like you said, they're most likely.
They're supposed to make you laugh. That's their
Yes.
job. About any. If I can make you laugh about some shit that you're not supposed to be laughing about,
Exactly.
I've done my job.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I think they do it. And like you said, like I think there's that double entendre. Like like I think they all mean it, and they come from a place of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, like
Just like Bernie.
no one's just gonna blatantly disrespect somebody like that. I don't think.
But sometimes you can't hear the tone of a comedian when they're just using the darkness as a stepping stone, and that's some shit I don't
Yeah,
respect.
and that you get, but it's
I
not
don't
funny.
respect
When
that.
they do
Yeah,
that, it's not funny.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel you on that.
One of
I
the
know what you're
darkest
talking about.
jokes is Bernie Mac's joke about the disabled boy getting on the bus in Kings of Comedy, right? But what that joke means, if I'm not going to say the joke because there may not be no Puff Puff Pass podcast anymore.
Yeah,
but if you know what I'm
right.
talking about, if you don't know, watch Kings of Comedy and find out. But the moral of that
Shit's
joke
foul.
is you can't judge a book by its cover. You feel me? Because the driver getting mad and the boy in the same situation with him. Genius joke. You know what I mean? Something it made you laugh at something you shouldn't be laughing at, but at the same time it opened your eyes like, man,
Exactly.
this same
Like-
thing can be affecting anybody.
And that's the thing. All right, so but look, see,
R.I.P. Bernie Mac,
see,
man.
but- and-
For real.
exactly,
R.I.P. Bernie
R.I.P. for sure. Because like honestly, that's what separates the comedians too.
That's why he's a king.
Right.
For
right.
real. Again, what you were saying, that if a motherfucker can make you laugh about the shit you know you're not supposed to be laughing about, that's a job well fucking done.
I just earned those $50.
because you know anybody else say that shit on the street, nigga, you like nigga what? Like
And that's the
what is
thing,
you
one
talking
wrong
about?
word and you saying it's not funny.
Whoa, that's facts. It's like it's very touchy. So it's like if you have any type of controversial statement following that shit,
You out of there.
there's no explaining. We don't want to hear no explaining because you already had enough time to plan this shit.
Especially in today's climate. If you can do this, if you can do that dark comedy in today's climate,
Where everything's so sensitive. Pretty
yeah,
much,
man, you are.
Yeah,
And
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest,
can.
all right, so let's get on
Some
that
people
then.
can.
See, because I have a problem with that. I don't like today's society when it comes to that.
I don't
This
either
shit-
because
this
I'm a
shit is
firm
too brittle.
believer, especially now, I'm a firm believer in if you don't like something, turn that shit off because there's something
Right.
else for you to
Exact-
watch, something else for you to listen to, something else for you to read.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Exactly, bro.
to me, it don't.
And then like with the whole canceling shit.
I think it's fake now, though. Like, they be saying they canceling niggas, but how
Nah,
you canceling
yo,
a
hold
motherfucker
on,
that you
hold
don't
on,
listen to,
Arson.
though?
That shit really happened to The Office this week. That's what I was gonna say.
The Office got
They
canceled?
took off an episode, Diversity Day from The
I know, I
Office.
seen that shit.
Bruh.
That shit hilarious, though.
I mean, it's a funny episode, but yeah, they had took that shit off.
You see, that's that shit. You can't keep going back and.
They took the episode off, too,
I mean,
where the Halloween.
but they stayed doing that. This not the first one.
That's not the
Nigga-
first episode, though.
Nigga, they been taking back cartoon.
Yeah.
They start fucking
yeah.
with the skunk, the Looney Tunes
Yeah,
skunk.
Oh,
Pepe
yeah.
Le Pew.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they took
was
another
a wild
episode.
one.
Of
No,
the,
you're right, though. You're right.
They took the episode of The Office off where it's Halloween, and they invite them kids to the office, and that nigga Michael hangs himself. they took that shit off the air because they're like, it's shit not
Yo,
funny.
that's
It
not
is
even-
though. That shit was hilarious. But that's the. I don't know why people don't understand the comedy of that show. It was like working at the most ridiculous place. Like they
yeah.
gonna do some dumbass. The
To pass the
boss
time
is supposed to
and
be
shit,
racist.
yeah.
Everyone has. this-
And then,
it's an
but-
extreme of shit that people have experienced at work. I've had a boss that's saying racist shit, but that's not
Yeah.
racist.
You know,
And, like,
he
he's
just don't know no better.
Yeah,
This
he's
nigga's a
completely
dummy.
oblivious to
Like,
his
But the shit
Yeah.
confuses me though, because it's just like, okay, so you cancel a fucking cartoon character, but you don't cancel some shows. Because I know some shows off the head that nigga that's still running to this day, Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, but Ren and Stimpy got rebooted as an adult show. So the new
it got
episode,
rebooted as adult.
the new
Okay.
episode of Ren and Stimpy are for adults.
Yeah, that was a crazy cartoon.
Okay, so what is that saying for a nigga like me who grew up off this shit? The shit didn't come out, nigga, in 2010, 2012, nigga, 2015. Shit came out in the 90s, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but a lot of shit we used to
Yeah,
watch
Ren
is
and
not.
Stimpy was a trip.
But
Like
look, that's the thing though. That's the difference. I would love to go back to old society because they already knew that we were thick skinned. We could actually watch that shit and not
Right.
really
Nah,
put
Nah,
that
but
shit on
some
our
shit is
fucking
ridiculous,
lives.
bro. Like my nephew.
No. I'm just saying it's
look, though.
ridiculous.
My
But we
nephew
knew not
watched
to do that shit.
The Looney Tunes, the 60s, 70s Looney Tunes. Nigga, I've seen some of the most racist shit I've ever seen in my life.
That's where it started.
I was like, hey, man, what is this?
Right.
He was like, oh, it's the Looney Tunes. I said, this the Looney Tunes? No. I said, what are you on? I'm thinking he done got into some fake Looney Tunes.
Right.
He on HBO or whatever app the Looney Tunes was on. I said, man, this
The Looney
shit
Tunes.
racist.
Which one?
Don't matter. Pick one.
Shit, racist, nigga. So like some cartoons and some
try
shit, they do
yours.
need to change.
Here, you do the
Pepe Le
honors.
Pew. That nigga's
you.
a little suspect, man. he's borderline a little rapey.
Borderline a little rapey?
Not fucking with Le Pew, man.
No, and it's understood.
His
I
character
mean, he
need a
should get
reboot.
canceled. I mean, he should get
But that's a
canceled because
cartoon. They can reboot him.
True.
But and then I feel like
See, all right,
what I was
look.
saying when I said cancellation is fake is like, all right, for instance, let's use the baby. That's the most recent.
you can't
nigga.
cancel him.
But look, this is why I'm saying it's fake because people that are saying, "Oh, let's cancel the baby," motherfuckers don't listen to the baby anyway. So how you gonna cancel him? His actual core and his fan base don't give a fuck about the shit that he did, whether that's right or wrong. You feel me? They gonna listen to him regardless.
If we gonna talk,
But look, versus R. Kelly. R. Kelly got canceled because that nigga did something for real.
for real.
It's not words. It's not something taken out of context. It's not something somebody can apologize for. This is somebody that deserves to get canceled. So his actual fans, niggas like myself, man, I love R. Kelly songs. I grew up, my dad always playing R. Kelly. Can't listen to that shit, bro. Feel uncomfortable. That's a cancellation.
Goddamn.
When your actual fans are
I mean,
like,
'cause
I
it
can't
is-
rock with it. Kanye got halfway canceled. A lot of Kanye fans don't rock
I
with
was a
Kanye
Kanye
no
fan,
more.
nigga, all day, nigga, growing up. But as soon as he switched,
A lot of people don't fuck with Kanye. But then at the same time, we were talking about it last week on the podcast. I said Kanye survived because he's done what no other older artist has done and has captured the youth's attention. He's the only nigga that applied, like, the youth fucks with Yeezy. Like, probably more
you
than...
talking about today's youth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's no artist that's Kanye's age that attracts as much attention from the youth as him.
And when you say the youth, what age range?
High school and up. Let's go high school to like 21.
Okay, yeah, 21.
Let's go
okay,
high school to
all right,
21.
I'll give you that range because I thought you was gonna say some shit like, nigga, okay, 24. You gotta start questioning because this nigga's like me. I ain't fucking with.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's when it starts getting split. But I'm saying that's why I'm saying he survived because of the young
Everybody
generation.
else.
The young
If it was
generation,
someone
right.
else,
You may not fuck with his music, but you got all the shoes.
I fuck with Kanye.
All right, look,
music,
and,
though.
all right, look. So look, and that right there, I respect.
That's what kept it
No. That right there, look. This right here. This is what separates me because when I don't fuck with you, I really don't fuck with you. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
respect
nigga,
that
you would
too.
never catch me with no Adidas shit. Like I
But-
really don't rock with Yeezy.
Yeah.
Like that how he move. I just feel like he a nigga. Fuck the youth. I understand you doing like how, no. Not like
fuck
that.
them
No,
kids.
not like that. Because you know, I mean, Arson already know.
I know what you
I speak
mean.
bluntly. So like, look, but I'm just saying it. Like, put aside the youth. Put aside the youth. Today's youth. We were the original youth.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of us gave up on your ass.
And
So-
that's why I'm saying
so-
that's the only reason he survived and didn't get canceled because his actual fans did leave his side in support.
Right.
But he gained so many new fans it don't matter.
Right. No,
don't
and that's what.
even
But look, so
matter.
We're talking about Kanye, right, Steve?
Are those fans? But look, a lot of those fans, like I said, they're new fans, so they're not even saying close to the shit that we were saying because they haven't seen it.
But it don't
I
matter
mean-
to them.
Oh my
and that's
God.
what and that's what
Exactly.
and that's what I'm saying.
You feel me? They wasn't really around to
But that's,
acknowledge
what,
like
but
that.
that's what I'm saying. Cancellation, that's the only time cancellation is real. When it's all these
When
When
Like,
it's when it's the
actual-
current moment,
When-
you can only cancel the nigga for a certain amount
I
of
don't know
time. But
why
once the
like-
next generation
like this.
come,
Every time a nigga get canceled, I don't know why Demi Lovato got something to say.
What the fuck, Demi
But it's like
Lovato?
your,
What the fuck?
your fans
First of all, I
don't
ain't
listen
heard
to
her
these
random people
motherfuckers.
or
Yeah.
something.
yeah, I ain't even
But you
heard
feel what
her.
I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. Like,
No, what I'm saying is you said it's a random person. That's
Right.
what exactly what I'm saying. Who gives a fuck
Fuck, right.
what Demi Lovato got to say?
Right.
Your
Yeah.
fans don't even listen to these niggas.
She got her own shit. Let her do her
You're
own
not even
shit.
in this atmosphere. So you talking about, oh yeah, this person's canceled. That's not cancellation because to cancel somebody, you got to get to their fans.
And that's
feel
when
me?
you really can.
That's cancellation.
That's cancellation.
Well, moving forward in some different
Nah,
news,
man.
though.
Who said I was
Fuck all that,
done?
bro.
Who said that?
I said you was not done. The scientists in Japan said you was done because they're making 3D wagyu beef or wagyu beef. They're on beef out there.
Wagyu beef?
Well, it's WAU.
Yeah, what's wagyu?
Yeah, right. That's how you pronounce it, or
It's the
not?
fire beef.
Is
Okay.
it?
Melting
My
your
man.
mouth beef.
Thank you. They're
$100
3D
a
printing
pound
it.
and shit.
What?
$100 a pound.
Y'all better be making some motherfucking Wagyu
fire.
beef.
78 to $100 for it.
They're making it off a computer now.
All right, so look.
Man,
Understand that?
Where is this at?
They're making it off
In
a
Japan.
computer.
it's fucking
Did
printed
y'all ever
food.
watch that movie
And
in
watching
school?
nigga, the first nigga swallow some shit,
It's
get
3D,
electrocuted.
it's 3D printed
Right.
food, bro.
Y'all ever watch
Yeah.
that movie in school called Soylent Green?
Yeah.
It's a movie about the ozone layer's gone. So niggas can't grow plants no more. All our animals are dead, and niggas got to eat these crackers, right?
Fuck.
I mean, because
So
where
the
the meat
movie,
at?
they got a green room. They got a green room with the last plants on Earth in this shit, right? So the movie goes on. They trying to figure out shit. And long story short, the big twist of the movie is these crackers niggas are eating are the bodies of people that are dying,
Shut the fuck
and
up.
that's how they're
What the
sustaining
fuck?
human life.
Dog.
All right, so we get in the Soylent Green situation.
That
You
sounds
want to
like
eat
some-
body crackers
Or
or the
3D
3D
printed.
Wagyu?
And that's kind of what the scientists were saying. Like this
What
could
the
help sustain
fuck?
life.
That's what I'm
planet.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? Us and
I'd rather get
animals.
electrocuted.
And that's something that people are. And the older,
rather turn vegan.
the older generation is who's
I'd rather
against
get-
this nigga because
Yeah.
they don't believe that the world is really getting fucked up and dying. You know what I mean? They don't. They
It's
don't
just trying
believe
to
it.
trick more people, man.
What's that one show? It's a show on Netflix, bro. It's a nigga. He's a cannibal, bro. He'll make some fine dishes, some expensive dishes, bro. But he's really serving you some legs.
Oh, Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Yeah.
The
Hannibal.
fuck? Oh, that's the
Hannibal.
movie Hannibal.
You eating people like
Is
that?
it a movie or is it? I thought it was.
It's a movie and a show. They got a
Yeah,
show too.
yeah.
There's a show?
Yeah, I watched
it's
the show.
hard. You ain't seen the show?
You ain't seen the
seen
show?
the show.
I watched the show.
The show is hard.
Negro.
Show is
You gotta
hard.
watch it. You gotta
Is it on
watch it.
Netflix too?
It might be.
Yes,
is,
it's on
yeah.
Netflix.
It's not a
That's where I
Netflix
watch-
show though.
But it is on.
I don't know if it's a Netflix
It's
show,
not.
but
It
I
came
watched it on Netflix.
I used to watch it when it first came out. It was on NBC.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
all right.
But
Damn,
yeah,
what
that shit
the
hard,
fuck?
bro. Hannibal.
Damn.
That's weird.
But
Yeah,
look, real talk
bruh.
though. If it
What?
came down to like, all right, man, we can't sustain the way we eat, man. There's too much meat out here. We can't.
Not even that.
they-
We're
they-
eating all the meat. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. They do
Yeah.
laws, no more meat, or you can only buy this much meat.
They're doing that for pork already in California.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Fuck pork, though.
You're gonna see less
Oh,
pork.
yeah.
I don't eat
Still,
pork,
it's
so
starting.
we good.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
starting.
starting.
Yeah.
It's gonna start affecting other shit. So what I'm getting at is like, if these niggas can sci-fi up some motherfucking wagyu,
Bruh.
I'm not totally opposed to it. I've been on the vegan shit,
Every-
eating vegan pizza, nigga. That shit tastes like it was out of lab, but it be hitting a little bit.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Hey, you guys remember? You guys all seen The Matrix?
Okay.
Y'all remember that
Okay.
dude Cypher? The dude that betrayed him?
Yeah.
We all gonna be like him when he's like, yo, I know this steak ain't real,
Right.
but when I put it in my mouth, this shit gonna be the realest shit I ever ate.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be life in Japan.
That's
over
gonna be
there.
us in a couple
Honestly,
years.
Man.
Even if they didn't do all the laws and shit of meat, if they can make some fake
Oh,
meat that
bro.
tastes just like real meat and it's some vegan shit, because a lot of that vegan shit don't be tasting like real meat. Like I
At all.
know it's not.
Right.
It's vegan.
fake, yeah.
But if they can somehow make it the same, nigga, 3D print me. I can get a little 3D printer in my house, nigga. Make a hot pocket. That's like the movies back in the day, nigga. In the
Hey, I ain't
future,
gonna lie, nigga.
you press a little microwave button, you
And
get
it would
whatever
just
you
get
want.
right
Hot Pockets, nigga, Celeste pizzas. Ooh.
Oh my
They throw that
god.
real-
That motherfucker make you a Celeste pizza 3D printer in 3 minutes, nigga, fresh and hot.
Yo,
on now.
Hot Pockets,
Never
I used
frozen.
to eat Hot
Come on
Pockets.
now.
Hella.
Man,
All vegetable.
You might have to spit out a
All
little bit of
vegetable,
paper,
though.
but you good.
All vegetable, all good for you. You ain't fucking with it? Science is grown or not.
Scientists grown? Nah.
Yeah, if I ain't got no choice.
But it's not no
True.
like they ain't do no mutations and
How you
shit.
know they
It's
do no
all
mutation? They scientists.
no, it's high grade. Like
Nah.
they found out how to speed up the
It's
production.
medium grade because they was average kids in school.
No,
and
no, no,
shit.
no, no. Like they didn't figure out how to speed up the process of growing vegetables so they can
Right.
do this shit on the like how they have like fish farms and shit. They got a vegetable. Obviously, they have real vegetable farms,
Right,
but you know what I mean. It's on a mass production. Like
It's
We-
like if you're growing a plant inside.
we growing a plant in 7 days, nigga. Like you know what I mean. Somehow.
Right. There it is. See? GMOs and shit,
That's
right?
what a real cucumber is supposed to look like.
And it
Yeah,
don't
I've been
even
seeing
look
that.
like
Real bananas ain't supposed to be a foot long and shit. A lot of the shit we eating is already
Nigga,
modified.
strawberries,
Yeah.
bro. Look,
Oh, yeah.
have you seen real strawberries?
Yeah, real strawberries don't be having white and shit. They red all the way through.
But that shit is the size of like a baseball, nigga. They got some
Yeah, they can
big
get
ass
big.
strawberries, bro. Juicy as fuck.
Nigga, some juicy strawberries.
They get big.
Nigga,
So y'all ain't answering my question though. Are y'all fucking with the three? If you can get the 3D printer at the crib
Look at all
and
right.
it's making whatever.
First off, these scientists are saying that they can give you as much of the flavor. What is it called? God damn.
It's flavored paper, nigga.
Nah,
I
nah,
don't know.
nah. But the little white parts in the meat. That's
Oh, the
like
fat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but it's,
The
they're-
marbling.
they're marbling, my man.
Marble.
You know,
Saying
that's how you know I'm
they give you
Marvelous.
the whole different level of whatever you want. So you can have all the flavor in the world if you think about it. Just one steak. That's wild.
Marvelous.
That's
What
why
the fuck? That's like making the perfect fucking apple every time.
See, that's what I'm saying. The
You know what I'm
Wagyu
saying?
is already perfect. So if they can get it that way every time, because the real Wagyu is from Japan.
Right,
They have
and this is where
American
it's at,
Wagyu,
yeah.
but
Nah,
trash.
it's not that.
The they be out there putting headphones on the cows, massaging them and
fuck?
shit,
They be loving them.
singing to them, feeding them real good. That shit fire, nigga. You can taste
They have
it.
a happy death. You mean like
Yeah.
like a happy
They
life?
take them
I ain't gonna
out.
lie, nigga. Y'all just
Last
made me
day.
hungry though, and I got the munchies. Fuck, nigga. I might give me some Panda Express. How y'all talking? What's
Oh,
up?
shit. Nigga, you can Panda Express, but you ain't gonna get the 3D printer.
Come on.
Oh, is that trash?
Nah, I be eating Panda, but I'm just saying,
What you
man.
mean? What you get from there?
Uh-oh.
When I'm at Panda, I only get 4 things from Panda.
Go
I get
ahead.
the honey walnut shrimp,
Yep.
the orange chicken,
Okay.
the sweet fire chicken, and the Beijing beef.
Okay. Look, the Beijing beef is. Beijing beef be
Yeah,
fucking.
come on, man. I know what I'm
now.
talking about.
But look, but you missing some black peppercorn chicken.
That shit is alright. If they don't got
you
the
talking
sweet
about?
fire chicken, because I think they got rid of the sweet fire.
You miss.
I be getting
You miss
that- that's
another
the
one.
new-
The sweet, the honey sweet sesame.
See, now,
breast,
if I'm
chicken
gonna be
breast.
doing all that, I'm gonna just go to the real,
No regular Chinese spot.
the real
Yeah.
Chinese. Where you got
Right.
or the a la
That's where it's
carte.
at though.
I mean, show me on DoorDash, nigga, because the nigga hungry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, different headline though. This week there was a man that tossed his, a man had tossed his penis out the car window during a car chase with the police.
Wait.
I'm sorry, before a car chase with the police.
So he chopped.
Is that why they started chasing him?
They started chasing him because he was blocking the fucking on-ramp to
Sir,
the
you're
highway,
littering.
right? Hold on.
What the fuck?
So
Hold the fuck
he
on.
was
I'm back
parked-
now. Hold on.
Blocking the fucking on-ramp to the highway, right? So that got the cops to, called, whatever, showed up, and as they're approaching, he throws something out the window, from what they were saying. And then they walked up, opened his door, and he was already bloody and shit.
No.
10-4, I got a dick
Bro
on the
closed the
ground.
door and then pursued, continued to get on the highway. As soon as they caught him, the shit he was telling them was that the man on the radio was telling him he has to do that shit to save the world. You feel me? Wild.
K2.
What the fuck was he on, bro?
That shit
'Cause I'm not
hilarious.
trying to
That
take
was in
that.
Tennessee. I
Sir,
have no
your
clue
dick.
what they got
Sir.
on that, man. Right.
Sir, we don't.
Then
We're
they
not
was-
giving you a ticket or anything, any citations. We just want to let you
They
know.
did take him to a hospital after and shit like that.
You forgot your dick.
That nigga was off of Tide Pods.
The Tide Pods.
They didn't take him, like, he didn't get charged with nothing?
Yeah, that shit hurt
He
in my
obviously was
stomach,
on drugs.
bro.
Yeah, he was on drugs.
fuck?
But they, from what they said,
I'm not
they
even
shit
trying to
fucked me
think
up.
about it. That's why I
To the
ain't hurting
hospital.
me.
That shit kind
From
of fucked
whatever
me
they,
up.
I'm not even sure, but yeah, that was just wild to read.
Ooh, that shit kind of fucked me up. Hearing just listening, just hearing that shit.
That's drastic.
Oh boy.
Sir, we're going to give you a fine. Going to throw out the indecent exposure.
Right.
Just give you a ticket for littering. You can't throw your dick out the window.
This man thought
Sure you
it was
don't need to go to the
Mario Kart or
hospital?
some shit, throwing a banana peel like,
You can't catch me.
Oh my god.
I need SWAT. This guy just threw his dick out the window. Think we're going to need backup.
they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? His dick out the window. He just threw it. It's not there no more.
Yo, what the fuck was he? What was
Yes,
he?
he threw it out the passenger side.
That nigga.
What the fuck was he on?
Oh my god. Some kind of drugs, man.
Was that in Florida?
That was in Tennessee.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Moving on into KUSH news though.
Oh fuck.
There was a little article I read. They're asking for more realistic stoner women on TV and movies. How do you guys feel about this?
Realistic
What the
stoner
hell is
women
that?
on
Alright,
TV
well,
and
let me give you
movies.
the whole definition. Meaning that like girls that can actually smoke KUSH and not get high off of one hit type shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they perceive them in the movies is like they're lightweights type shit. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah, because
I don't really-
one thing I'm gonna complain
You
about.
guys think?
What
Okay.
movie is women smoking
Alright.
kush like that?
That's
in?
another.
All right,
point.
so I got a question first because now I got a question to ask females. I wish people could call in.
Right.
You feel me? No, because this is a real question to the females. Like
I had a question.
when
Zay was here.
Call
I
us
love
right
you.
now. Wayne.
before
Just
I
make sure you
shove-
leave a comment. All right.
before before my IG went down and I had to make a new one. That's all I used to see, like females puffing and shit. But the thing that pissed me off most about females, and females, I need y'all to answer to this. So leave a comment anywhere possible. Do y'all be hitting a blunt and don't even let that shit touch your throat? You already blowing it out.
Nah, man.
That shit don't even sit there for like 2 seconds.
Nah,
this all you
it's-
see. Am I wrong? Do you not see
That's the-
this?
that's
I
the-
wish they could see this.
We're a little older.
I wish they-
We're a little older, man, and I'm gonna let you know that's gonna change. The women be out smoking niggas now.
That's
we
kinda what I'm
We
getting
talked
at.
about this on a previous podcast. We've been in here with some women during the podcast. They've been rolling up more than us. Backwood after backwood. Like you see as we switching up, we got some Dutches, we got some woods,
Right.
we got some joints. Just a breakup. You know, you
got some
can't be
Wizard
smoke
sticks,
40
you know what I'm saying?
backwoods in a row. but they be going, bro.
Nah, real
right.
shit.
I got it.
Little frame women, the littler the frame, the bigger they be hitting the kush. I'm telling you.
Factual.
Skinny women be hitting the kush.
Oh my God.
My woman a skinny woman. She be hitting the kush. She probably smoke just as much or more. She can probably on a good day. Yeah, like
She can
she-
outsmoke the
based off
Wizard.
y'all experience, but I ain't never met
You gonna
not
get
even
there.
a nigga that outsmoke
I'm telling you,
me.
finna
it,
meet her.
it go.
I just never met even
it must
a
be a
nigga
switch
to
after they hit a
outsmoke
certain
me.
age, bro. Because I'm telling you,
They just stopped caring about the
Yeah,
kush.
I don't
It's
know,
just,
bro.
like,
I could call.
ridiculous.
We could call some women over here that fuck with the collective that smoke with us right now. I don't know about outsmoke you.
Yeah,
they gonna keep.
okay.
They gonna keep up with us.
Okay,
it ain't gonna be no like.
okay, see that sounds more
Right,
like
right.
They gonna be like, roll up, nigga.
okay.
You got a. I got a blunt. I got 3 blunts actually. Big
Yeah, okay,
Kush.
that sounds more like it then. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
man, they out here, man. I got y'all women. I'ma defend y'all. I got
There it
you.
is.
King Arson.
So
Yeah,
then
sorry.
they-
I could accept the keep up. I could accept the keep up.
Nah, man, there's some women out here that'll outsmoke you, man. Don't get it fooled, man. Just like there's some women out here that'll ball you up in the hoops. It's some
And
women,
that's true.
You know what I mean?
But that's really work. Who really training to smoke?
I mean,
Sad.
yo,
There's some
every
people
day,
out here-
couple push-ups. I'm just saying.
It's women. You gotta think about the women that's in the kush industry.
Yeah,
Growers and shit. They be testing kush all
They
day.
have to.
That's their job.
Come on now. I hear
Making
that.
edibles
Kush.
and shit.
Speaking of testing Kush, in a different headline, a new health study's coming out where they're gonna pay people to smoke Kush. The company doing this is called Flower and Freedom. They're paying you $1,500 to just
I'm up.
for the one-time deal for every. For every strain you get. So if you just want to do the one, then cool. But yo, pretty much it's like the opening singer of Pineapple Express. The dude smoking the Kush and they're asking you questions. You got to do the same type of shit, except you don't die. I mean, it's not bad. And you're getting $1,500. So, bruh.
10 strains a day.
Yeah, I'm a connoisseur. I'll be out there like some wine. Yeah,
But
this
you have until September to put your little application in.
this is in California,
This is, I believe it was in California.
and you have the website information.
Yeah, it's right here.
All right, well, we're gonna holler after the show.
I might have to get the fuck on.
My man.
Hey man, we should all apply for that.
That's what I'm saying.
1,500.
Shit.
You gotta submit a Kush resume or something.
Something
I
to
mean,
that
like, how
like,
many
you got to roll
whiskeys?
some blunts and show them. Take pictures of you smoking Kush.
Oh yeah, I smoke
feel me?
about
All that shit.
about 5 to 8 blunts
send
a
them this
day.
episode and let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Puff pass. We was all here getting high, bro. You need to put all of us.
I'm gonna send them all the episodes. That's all we be doing. Man,
fuck.
all right. You need some real Kush experts. Come holler
Right.
at your boy, man. I got you. I hit the Kush and tell you what kind of strand it is.
King Arson.
Down to the, I can smell certain shit like cakes. I be knowing the cakes, the cookies. I can tell when some cookies. Hey, we dropping Kush knowledge.
Yo, different headlines. No pot brownies, gummies, or any types of edibles in Jersey. Apparently,
Fucking up, Jersey.
yeah, we might have to go back out there. This shit's crazy.
We have to go save Jersey again.
Oh man,
according
Take
to
Arson with us.
I can't save them niggas.
according to their committee and shit, they can do anything like more on the medicinal
Medical.
side. So it's like the lean and shit, like the syrups and shit like that, the oils and shit like that. So you can make all the stuff to in the long run make your own edibles. But yeah, for whatever reason, they're not allowing them just to have like the lower grade for everybody else. It's the medical type shit.
Y'all niggas
Man.
don't need to be eating that shit anyway. Just smoke some Kush. As
why
long as they
not?
don't take the Kush.
Why not?
I don't know, man.
What do you
Maybe
have
niggas was
against
out there
edibles?
doing dumbass New York shit off them edibles, nigga. Holding up the subway and all kind of shit.
Oh shit.
Falling asleep in the taxi. Timberland.
that's not bad.
The
Though.
Timberland factory shut down. Niggas moving slow off the edibles.
Come on. What else you got from New York?
New York.
Jersey though. It was Jersey.
New York.
Pizza shut down, nigga.
God damn, that would suck. Yo, but anyways, some more Kush news. A major business or cannabis business. I'm sorry. I'm high as fuck. You're able to major in business for cannabis at New York City colleges.
I wish they did that shit sooner.
Man,
Before they start doing all this, free all the niggas that's in jail for nonviolent offenses
Yeah, there we
first,
go.
please.
Right.
And then give them
And then give them like a scholarship or something, or like some credits to go to school for that shit. Because they were technically doing that shit before this, and probably can contribute some good ideas and push the market forward. You feel me?
man.
Thank you, Arson.
So
bruh.
free the trappers. Free them.
Anyways, man, you
Real.
need to go ahead and get yourself a little fucking degree over here in Kush. If you live in New York, it's only 15 classes.
It's only in New York.
Only in New York and only for the city colleges.
And you can only
What?
you can
what I'm
only
saying.
use that
Be
shit
a lot
in
of
New York,
motherfuckers
the
doing
degree.
that shit.
Yeah.
Let me
So
get
it's
a
like you're getting your
motherfucking.
experience
That's a
already.
waste. Hey, nigga, that sounds like a waste of
That
money.
is- it
Get the
does.
weed
It really
degree.
does.
Unless you plan
But
on
it is an
staying there
option,
forever.
though. It is an option though. It's like, man, why would? Hold on. First,
I don't think
it was
niggas in the
crazy
weed
to
industry
even
give a
think
fuck
this
about that
shit.
degree right now.
As long as you can grow.
I'm
some
gonna
good
go
kush,
cop my
you feel
weed
me?
degree.
Give that a few more years before
Yo.
that's needed.
Open up a few
somehow.
shops.
God.
I mean, to be honest with you, they just need to rearrange the whole school shit. To be honest with you,
That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
they,
I'm a
they need
firm
to rearrange
believer
what
in
they
that.
teaching. Like for
Yeah,
look,
high school
I
should
understand.
be
Look, elementary, right?
different.
Elementary.
Definitely.
Okay, that should be the only time that you should be shoving numbers and fucking reading and all that shit. You know, learning how to write sentences. That's elementary shit.
I
In
say even middle school a little bit. Certain math.
sixth grade.
Certain
Yeah,
math.
okay, yeah, certain math. But to what extent? Because I'm about to ask you.
I
To
don't
what
need,
extent?
you need to know how to count money and do simple multiplication. If
Oh,
I'm at
but-
Target,
but
nigga,
okay, but
and
that
hand, look,
again,
if
you-
I'm at Target and hand you a 50, you shouldn't be taking a minute to give me my change.
But what's the total?
Okay,
What-
look,
what-
It don't
look,
matter
you
what
just
the
did-
total is. Your
all right,
motherfucking change count,
all right,
nigga.
all right, look, I understand that, but you just basically proved to my point because I was doing shit like that in the third grade.
Yeah, but some niggas are a little slower.
Right.
You got to give people some time.
Even though the machine
count
says what
money?
it is.
Yeah. Some people don't get it, bro.
Nah.
Their brain, you got to realize some people are English people, some people are speaking people, some people are artistic, some people are this and that. Like they don't catch on to.
Bro, look, I
certain
get it.
shit.
I get
That-
it on
But
the
by
side.
middle school, your ass need to know this.
That's what
That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
saying.
That's the cutoff. Middle school is the cutoff. High school should be like college. Like, all right, what do y'all niggas think you want to do?
Exactly.
All right, let's take some classes that are similar or in the field of this, like you have to do in college anyway.
Bro, I wouldn't even have a problem. All right, look, females act like they want to do nails and shit. I'm even saying shit like that. Nigga, have some nail classes in there. You want to have electives? Do some electives that really mean something to the fucking
That's a
students.
trade. You have to go to school to do that. That's a trade.
Right. Get them already ready.
I don't know about y'all school, but my high school only had trades that were like law enforcement, military shit.
They were pushing that shit on you.
Fucking
ASVAB type shit?
It was called damn, I forget what it was called. They had a graphic design class actually.
Only for the military shit.
Nah, it was a regular graphic design, but a lot of that shit was like first aid or like I said, some firefighter shit or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, they didn't have nothing like you said, like trades that niggas would actually do besides
Enjoy,
I
bro,
don't even know
because
if
you're
we
not
had a
seeing them
mechanic
dive in
class.
that.
Like barber classes and shit. Is,
You
Yeah,
not seeing
what I'm saying?
that's a
Exactly.
trade.
That is
Not
trade.
that you should inspire to like, you know, like I'm finna be a barber.
Right.
Unless like some niggas are nice and they want to do that. And I'm not saying like,
But what's
you
the problem though?
You shouldn't strive
What's
to
the-
do other things, but
Yeah, you should strive to
if
do
that's
other-
what you want to do, you should have that option.
Let that.
available.
I feel like this. Look,
Maybe that's a bad example because you can go to barber school right after high
You're
school.
right.
Exactly. No, right. No, yeah. And the thing
We can
is,
save you a year and a
no.
half.
But the thing
I know where
is,
you was going.
No. I know I know that it seems so miscellaneous. Like, okay, this might not be good for your pockets. But at least, all right, when you 18, when you graduate, regardless, nigga, how we getting teach now? Are you just coming out with 20 racks in your fucking pocket or something?
Nah, but what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying.
Just
Yes.
use a stepping
Have-
stone to get yourself out there.
Possibly
Let that be something that you want to.
Possibly barbering, yeah, we got an elective. But what I'm talking about as far as classes is like doing taxes. That should be a class.
That should be a
If you gotta-
class.
you gotta-
That should be a class.
You got to do taxes if you have a job in high school.
Come on
or
now.
go get your taxes done. So you should have an education about
Come
it.
on.
Things like school projects should be going through the process of buying a house. Seeing
You
how
know
much
what?
paperwork and
Hey,
all that
you
type
know
of
what?
shit
Hey,
it
shout out-
includes.
shout out
Renting
my,
an apartment, renting a car, buying a car. That type of shit. Some people don't got their parents to teach them that.
Shout out to two teachers, because I went to Mayfair. Shout out to two teachers, Mr. McKay and Ms. Pinkwasser. One thing that they both did, they talked about money. What
Yeah.
Ms. McKay did, handling money. Now, with Ms. Pinkwasser, she was a government teacher. Now, what she used to do, she would really go in the newspaper about what's going on in the world. Fuck the book.
Yeah.
We'll have a whole hour session of talking about what the fuck going on in the world, nigga, about gun rights.
Yeah.
Like waking us up, so then when we graduate, we know what's going on. We know it ain't new.
Yeah.
That was one thing I respected about those two, but there wasn't a lot of them. And,
No,
they,
it's
and they took the time out. How many teachers really taking the time out?
Yeah, it's not enough good teachers, and I think that will, besides the ribs and shrimp, that's another thing that would make kids do better in school.
Niggas gonna go to fifth period.
Hey, I'm calling it back. There's gonna be a 5th period. Sleep off the rib.
This nigga about to damn near work for the cafeteria at this
my
point.
God.
He gonna make sure the ribs in there for them kids. Look, y'all not about to struggle like me. You not about to struggle like me. It ain't happening. I got y'all.
But on some real shit though, they
Oh my God.
more good teachers. I've seen teachers really turn like kids that act up into.
Some
I'm not
good
gonna say they're the best student, but it's like a switching behavior in their classrooms, and you know we need more teachers like that.
Definitely. You're absolutely right.
We ain't got a lot of examples. That's period, point blank. We don't. I mean,
you're not lying. There's really not.
how you gonna want us? Like, that's the main question I always ask. I asked one teacher this, but she just looked at me stupid and told me to get out. I was like, how you expect us to learn when we ain't even respecting you and you the teacher?
Because she doesn't care. She has tenure. Then they can't fire her.
Exactly.
Yeah, she doesn't care. And if something does happen, I believe they go to what's like called a rubber room. They sit there for like a month.
Okay.
Until they can find more work for them. So they just get put in a different district. You know what I'm saying? They're not really fired.
Okay,
so
so
tenure.
just to transition off of that, you know, we don't have to talk much on this, but how do y'all feel about the whole like respect your elders aspect? Do you feel like that's some shit? Okay, when you come across the elder, right? I'm gonna put you in a situation right now. You come across the elder, he or she disrespects you. How you reacting? Are you just gonna take the shit?
Nah, if it was my child and you're being disrespected, then I'm not telling you to be disrespectful back, but let that be done.
Hold
Let
your
that-
ground.
Exactly. You need to call my parent. That's okay. You can call them and tell them what you said to me and how you were speaking to me.
You need to,
but you
say the
don't
same thing.
cuss them out or you don't try to one up them in disrespect because that's not how
Right.
life works.
Right.
You can't do that on the streets. You feel me? Because somebody might one up your ass for real.
exactly.
So you got to learn how to operate. You feel me? And move with respect and dignity. And you can press somebody respectfully. You feel me?
Like how,
I've had to
Arson?
tell a teacher like, hey,
Like how, Arson?
I've told a teacher, hey,
Go ahead.
I understand what you're saying, but that don't matter right now. I'm telling you that you need to calm because
It's the way you're saying
to give
it.
context to the situation. I was in between houses. I'm living with my brother. We had to bring some shit in for a school project. I don't have this family picture she's asking for. All our shit is in storage. So I tell her like, hey, don't have this. Can I get an alternate assignment? Can you bring me a picture? Something. She said some weird shit like,
you bring me a
ask your neighbor. Like, nigga, I ain't finna ask this stranger for no family picture,
Right.
tattered family picture. It's for a Photoshop class. So then my mom write her a note like, hey,
We ain't got that right now.
I need you to call me about this situation with my son. I give the note to the teacher. She say, I'm not calling your mom.
Wow.
I say, well, you gonna need to call her, or we're gonna have a problem. Like, you can't just deny my mom's request to
Right,
speak to you.
request, yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't keep my composure the best. I'm 16 at this time. She ended up getting cussed out. But like I said, I would teach my children to do otherwise. I stood my ground at first, but she started really wilding. And I'm not
Yeah,
saying it's
it's
okay
like-
to wild
but-
back. But all I had
Yeah.
to do, like I did in the office, was
Arson don't play that shit.
fuck all this shit y'all talk about. I'm finna call my
I
mama.
feel like it's just match.
I
It's
call my
match
mama.
energy type shit. Like, if you
Yo.
coming at me foul, what you think I'm gonna do?
And that's right, because it is a lot of teachers that do disrespect kids and
And like really
belittle
say
them.
side shit, like really
Yeah.
say slick shit.
Yeah, and that's not cool. But if you come in there disrespecting the teacher and they just trying to put you in your place or, you know what I mean, whip you in shape, that's
something
not
different,
disrespect.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
not disrespect. It's just
That's looking out for you in the
Exactly.
long run. Because on the streets, what the teacher really want to do is whoop your ass in certain places. You feel me? But they can't do that shit.
You lucky we ain't mad right now.
That's what somebody gonna do to you on the streets if you talking to them the way some of these kids be talking to their teachers.
You lucky
Yeah.
you lucky I'm about to
Completely
give you a
different
pop quiz.
Absolutely. Outside of that, man, yo, sports and schools.
Sports.
Hey, bruh. All right, so I don't know where to start with this one. Do you guys want to talk about that ESPN debacle over there with the high school team? Bruh.
You want to start with that or would
do you
we,
wanna
nigga? That's
talk
another
about the
debacle,
dude,
nigga.
Too much bullshit.
It's another debacle.
Man, or the other option is the dude from the San Jose Sharks. He's getting a restraining order against his wife.
Let's start with that bullshit first. and then
Okay,
we'll go on to
okay,
some other
yeah,
shit.
run that back.
Yo, all right. So Evander Kane claims that his wife assaulted him, so he's getting
Shit.
himself a restraining order. This man plays for the San Jose Sharks, which is a hockey team, whatever. Do you think he's gonna be hearing some of that shit from these other players moving forward?
Well,
like, bro,
yeah, I mean, well,
shut
not
up
from
before I
his
get
own.
your wife to come out here and beat your ass.
Whether
Exactly,
they,
like, you
whether
gotta-
they are or not, though, do you think it's right for them to give him some shit about it?
I mean, if I'm playing against you
okay.
and I want to get in your head, then probably yes.
Exactly,
'Cause people think like
exactly.
that.
That's exactly.
That-
I mean,
that's
his teammates
tactics,
not.
though. What
His
about his
teammates not.
teammates, though?
His teammates is
I
not
would hope
going.
not,
His
'cause that's
his
bad.
team.
All right, what
I
about the
don't-
public?
What the
Talking
fuck
shit
the
about
public?
it.
The
You shouldn't
pub,
worry
of
about
course,
the
the public. You're gonna have
gonna hear that.
50-50 on that. You're gonna have people that's not gonna say shit that respect what you did. You're gonna have people that's gonna be talking shit.
Yeah, but
like,
what's right,
How you
though?
gonna get a
That's
restraining?
What's right,
We're
though?
doing the same shit.
Getting a fucking restraining order.
All right, that's what I'm saying, because we talked about spousal abuse before
True.
on the show.
True, we did.
And I
Okay.
think that is something that is misconstrued a lot, is that it's always the man beating the woman. But I personally know people that are in relationships where
It's
they
the
girl
other
be
way
hitting
around.
them. You know what I mean?
shit.
And it's not
No, and really socking nigga in their jaw
and
type
it's not
shit. Like,
cool. And they just accept it like, oh, I'm a man. But nah, because what it's gonna lead to is one day you gonna get mad. You gonna put your hands on her,
So-
and now because you know what I
Exactly.
mean. Now
He
you in a
preaching.
fucked up
He
situation
preaching.
because you didn't do the right thing. You know what I mean?
He preaching.
So, fellas, don't let that bullshit steer you. Sometimes you gotta get a restraining order or
Hey,
some
yeah,
shit to
fuck
stay away
that
from these
ego.
women
Fuck that
because
ego.
they will get their way back in your life, man.
Fuck
Sometimes
that
they know
ego.
the weight of your heart, the weight of your mind, the weight of your body, whatever your weakness may be. But sometimes you get that restraining order, put the law in there, man, and keep your ass safe because you
Hey,
gonna end
look,
up doing some bullshit.
I'm gonna just say
Call
this now.
Dog the
Look, you
bounty
get
hunter.
look, you getting that restraining order on that female, right? The only females you gonna be losing is bitches, but the women gonna be right there. Like, I understand why you did it. You a real man, because I know that you would never put your hands on a woman. You will go to the system before you call yourself really taking it in your own hands. That's what it shows. A real woman. A real woman sees that.
now,
A
I'm not
bitch-
saying jump up and be like,
Oh, no. Facts.
But if it start getting serious,
It
my
start
nigga.
getting serious where you're really swinging on a nigga.
she throwing shit at you, candles
Yeah.
and shit that can hurt you. Not no like she like shaking you or like she give you a quick love
Or hit you with a pillow. Stop. Or,
Yeah, exactly. Shit like that.
Wait,
What you know about love,
Cause you know,
Zarson?
you know some soft ass niggas out here, man.
Yeah,
My
we
girl
ain't
hit me-
excusing you
my girl
soft
be hitting me
niggas.
with the pillow and
We
shit.
talking about some serious, right? Yeah, we talking about some serious shit.
Yeah.
Like the bitches that like really got a problem and thinking, because that's the thing though. That's the thing with females. They be feeling like they can get away with that shit.
Well, that's niggas too. It's just people. People be thinking they can get away with shit right or wrong.
No. Okay, but look, the thing is, females will do it more openly than a nigga.
I
That's a
won't
fact.
argue against
Jordan.
that.
That's a fact.
Because it is, and that's what I'm talking about. It's why more accepted. Like, oh well, it's you should be able to take that. You the man.
Exactly,
But
and that's
what
not
I'm saying. That's not
excusable.
excusable.
But-
That's why it's not right either
Right.
way. The shoe fit on both sides. You feel me? Ain't no right or wrong. Ain't no limits to it. Just keep your hands off each other. Whether it's man and man, woman, man, whatever the case is.
I mean, 'cause we know how
motherfuckers
this goes.
Just don't touch each other.
Okay, look, we know how this go, nigga. Look, that's what I'm saying. The youth don't. I wish just go back in time, watch Baby Boy.
Nah, man, don't
Why-
watch
why-
that.
hold on,
bullshit.
hold on, hold on.
Watch that shit and watch the scene.
Watch Baby Boy. I mean, what happened? Yvette all on that nigga back, hit him all in his face, whole nine, still rushing him while he all at the door. And what he do instead of taking the real man route?
Yeah, man, but
He was like, let me
rebuttal is
stay
not
there.
good,
Because I
though.
could take it. I could take it. And then he wind up hitting her.
Yeah,
that
but
wasn't
then
the
they
right
have
thing to
sex
do.
after, and
That wasn't
then
the right. Yeah, but that was dumb.
But that's why
that's
you saying
toxic.
Man, but the movie don't
toxic.
teach you that though. The movie don't teach you that.
No,
Bitcoin.
but
As
hearing
an
it from
adult-
me,
as an
no,
adult,
but
you
hearing
can- you
that, but
can-
hearing it as a reference from me, you gonna know where I'm coming from, and then now you're gonna have a standpoint on how to watch that movie.
Nah, man, you watch Baby Boy on BET where they edit
No,
it,
come on,
and then you watch the scene where that nigga get whooped in the park, and the scene where Jody get beat up by Melvin and his
Nigga,
mama
this Looney Tunes.
his mama fall in the plant when he got hit. That's why you watch Baby Boy. Please don't listen to this nigga George. They're trying to get no life lessons from no fucking Baby Boy. All it's gonna teach you to do.
I'm just telling you to
is
look
put
at
them-
one scene. I'm just telling you to look at one scene. Ain't nobody tell you to look at the whole damn thing, man. If y'all want to look at the whole thing, look, it's entertaining. You feel me? Look, just right
Baby
around with the
Boy.
bike low.
How y'all
You
feel
feel me?
about the edited movies though on TV? Don't they be better
Maybe,
sometimes?
not all the time.
Sometimes though.
Maybe.
Next Friday.
Depends on the movie.
I mean, that's why I
Next
was
Friday
glad.
might be funnier on TV than the real one.
But I always wanted to watch the movie rated R anyways. So it's
Yeah,
like,
but
why
them
you getting
edits are
13,
hilarious,
man?
nigga.
Aw, sometimes.
Them edits be killing me, bro.
It depends on the network doing the edit.
Yeah.
Let's
Because the
say-
voices be different.
Right.
The voices be different.
Okay, so do you think All About the Benjamins was to get edited?
It wasn't a bad one.
It's not a bad one. It's definitely not a bad one. The first Friday, horrible edit.
Horrible
We need the
edit.
real first Friday. Friday. I can do Friday after.
I
next.
mean, at one point they had it on Netflix. Do they have it on any streaming?
Friday?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ice Cube was saying Paramount or whoever owns it is keeping that shit hostage and won't let them make a new one.
Fuck.
I mean, we understand that
Yeah.
now.
Outside of that, man, let's get into the other headline about this high school team. That they got 2 free games on TV.
2 free
They're
games.
not even a real high school.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Did you
that,
hear
but now
about that
explain.
shit?
All right, but explain it though because I just saw
Alright,
the
so
headline about it.
Apparently, the coach was, doing his thing as a coach. He's trying to get, the games lined up, and they're playing what's called a football product, football like product factory, if you would. They produce a lot of good players out in Florida. All right, so they got games lined up with 2 teams from Florida on ESPN. They lied to told ESPN that they had a lot of like D1 scout looks at some of their players and shit, just trying to hype the team up. They got blown out.
Well, backtrack a little
Both
bit.
of these games.
ESPN didn't do their fucking research.
That too.
So that's how these niggas
That
snuck
too.
through the crevices.
Yeah.
And it was grown ass men out there.
I was
playing.
just gonna say they got beat by high school kids that or like people that should have
So
been
they
in college.
so they tried to
Bruh.
sneak.
Yeah,
They did sneak.
No,
They got 2 free games.
not sneak in. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they tried to sneak and act like, oh, we about to get some easy dubs,
right.
and you still get in there.
Yeah, but what is the end goal? You're gonna get to college and like, nigga, you're 40.
Not even that.
You can't play here.
Your school's not even
Like-
accredited as to be
Your
doing
school
that
don't
shit, though.
exist.
Okay,
Right.
and that's
They're
the
gonna ask
thing.
for your transcripts?
To be honest, they was on some. For my prediction, they was on some YouTube shit.
Some YouTube shit. There it is. He's just trying to get
Come
played.
Yeah,
on
but
now,
that
no,
nigga-
no, look,
that
don't
nigga
you
tore
see
his
this?
ACL for that
Don't you?
YouTube
I'm just
shit?
saying,
Like,
look,
like,
I'm
you
just saying,
mean-
look,
you
don't you
mean-
see this? Look, they go through a whole season or whatever. They never got caught. Nigga, they having this all on video.
Now they only
And
made
then
2
they post-
games
Yeah.
though.
No,
They got 2 live
I'm saying
people.
I'm saying if they would have went through
Okay.
with it and never got
They
caught and all
okay.
that shit, they would have probably posted that shit on YouTube. That shit would have got probably dummy hits. Dummy hits.
It's getting W
Because they
hits
like,
right
how
now.
the fuck? Right. It's like, cause how the fuck did you get through ESPN? Which is your,
Not even that. From what I believe, how they got in was their coach is already. He has a warrant out for fraud. So maybe he's
That nigga's
really
a
good at
fraud
at,
genius.
You know what I'm saying? He got ESPN to just say, all right, fuck it, we want to see your team play, bruh. Hold on.
I got you, young man.
Right. I'll make it happen.
Your cousin wanna
Spanish,
play?
like, yo.
Your cousin wanna play? Bring him down. Bring him down. It don't matter how old he is.
Right.
I heard 16.
Oh my god! But apparently, like this school is like an online courses only type deal. So it's like the fact that they even got people to come show.
How do
up
you have a
and make
football
all this
team
shit,
at an
that's what I'm saying.
online only school?
That no one asked that question when at Sports Center. They're like,
at
you
an
know what? Fuck it.
online only
That's
school.
like motherfucking. What's this shit called when you do homeschooling? Not step. What's that shit called?
You got me on that one.
Pretty much, that's like having a homeschool squad. You feel me?
Right. Okay. Everyone from your neighborhood. That
Yeah. I don't know this nigga, but hey, I heard it was nice.
Bro, but there's like more stuff coming out about how the coach had these players stealing food and shit.
The fuck?
From where?
I swear to God, from places to eat. Like
That's cold.
they didn't have funding to be out there doing that.
That's
so-
cold, man.
Look, man, y'all
Yeah,
niggas
man,
right
it was-
here real quick and
Wow.
just grab a 12 pack.
Yo.
Yo, just go to Taco Bell, order the family pack,
And
and
then just run out. as
Don't
soon as they give
pay.
it to you, man. Nah, that doesn't even work like that.
Look,
They
man,
take
y'all go
money
to
for
Red
it.
Robin. We gonna hit Outback and we'll switch tomorrow.
oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, nah. So, yo, what the fuck happened over there? Like, to not do your homework, someone has to be fired, right? I would hope,
I heard the person resigned that was in charge of ESPN. That was in charge of this.
bruh.
They
What?
resigned.
So that was probably a smart move. instead
Like in
getting
charge of
fired.
finding the story? Like,
Well, yeah, because
Nah,
you know
in
he
charge of,
fired. So
like-
he
For,
like,
like, doing,
shit, before I get
In
fired,
charge of
let me-
getting the teams
like the
to play
homework,
each other.
yeah. Well, not
Like-
even that, but like doing the facts, like actually seeing if these players are even being looked at by these big schools.
Maybe that
or
nigga never
is
thought
the school
like
even real.
I gotta check to see if this school is real.
Right, because they're playing a quality team.
He got too
You know what I'm
comfortable
saying?
at work. That's what happened.
Bruh.
He got too comfortable at work. It was like, why do I have to check if this school is real?
I never heard this
Who the
team,
fuck's
but they look
gonna really
pretty
fake
good.
a school?
Sign them up.
This
Half
school
the team's
sound.
going to Florida. Like, oh man, yeah, put them on.
Let's see what they're about. I never heard this.
That nigga
school.
didn't even look at the paperwork for that shit. He just
Right,
said, all right. National game? No basketball's on, right?
At all.
All right, play it.
Yo,
That's what happened.
In different headline news from sports, bro, the Mets owner. Well, fuck it. Let's talk about the Mets team. This whole past couple weeks, they've been booing their crowd.
The Mets?
Because every time they
Oh,
do
man.
something good, the fans just boo them. You feel me? So they're just returning the favor.
Damn.
This led the owner to apologize for the players and shit.
Why? I mean, first of all, I want to
You know,
see
'cause you
what the
don't wanna-
buildup
you know what I'm
was. What was the buildup?
What do you mean was the buildup? The buildup
What?
was it?
The fans said y'all niggas suck and y'all
Yeah.
disrespecting us.
Pretty
'cause
much.
you suck so bad.
But-
So we gonna boo y'all niggas until you do something about it.
And then when they would
okay,
do
well, yeah,
something
that's
about
bad.
it, and
That's
then
bad.
they
That's
still wouldn't
bad.
celebrate,
Y'all
you know
come
what
back
I'm saying?
as the boob.
Hey, but fuck
them,
baseball,
yeah.
though.
But fuck.
Hey, I'm a baseball player. Relax.
Hey, fuck baseball.
But now,
Like
outside
Kiki.
of that though, the owner just a couple of days after this got his pretty much gave up the team. He got hit with the DUI and he's facing some other shit. So
How much is the baseball team worth? Because them
A
niggas be
couple-
getting bread.
a couple $100 million, I
Yes.
would think, man.
Yes.
Maybe
You gotta be
billion.
billion.
No, a
Maybe a
billion.
billion.
No, they ran by billionaires.
Yeah,
They ran by
there it
billionaires.
is, billionaires. Then
Because the players be getting 200 million.
true, very true.
They ran by billionaires. For
Bro, I used
sure.
to play baseball as a kid. I should have kept playing.
Oh, I thought it was fuck baseball, bro. I'm just
Yeah, that's why I fuck baseball, because them niggas getting all that bread. And I should have left out now, man.
They just signed longer contracts.
Come on.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but
They signed 10 years. 40
how
years.
stressful, but unless you're a pitcher,
Unless you're Bobby
80 million.
Bonilla.
Yeah, that's
Then you
what
get
I'm saying.
paid
It's like if LeBron
years in
signed a
advance,
10-year
man.
contract.
Yeah, but it's like, unless you're a pitcher, how strenuous is baseball on your body? Like, for real, for real.
Okay,
Niggas
well,
be fat playing baseball. I'm not saying it's easy.
Right, right.
Don't
No,
take
well, I could tell
niggas
you.
don't be in the comments talking about,
It
oh,
just-
this nigga Arson can't play no baseball. I know I can't.
Right,
I bet the
right.
batting cage is 35 miles per hour, too fast.
Too fast.
But
well, size don't
You know
matter
them niggas
because
be fat?
size don't matter because you got niggas like David Ortiz.
that's what I'm saying though. So like, how much physical compared to
It
like
depends on the
football,
position. It depends on the position.
Should you get paid more money to play baseball than football? Take the amount of games. Just take the sport and the tax, like how much it taxes your body.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Then
Like,
the whole that whole sports world would be completely different. UFC
I know
players,
that.
like,
Take business
fighters
out
would
of
be,
it,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Take business out
Pay
of it.
billions,
But
you
just
feel me?
you get what I'm saying,
Yeah,
nigga.
I
The
do.
baseball niggas don't be out there really. Some of them niggas be out there putting in that work, but compared to like other them soccer niggas be running.
Okay,
Man,
look.
That's-
okay, that's
Them
conditioning.
athletes.
That's
Okay, look,
conditioning.
okay, you're talking
even worry
conditioning.
about that,
All right,
yeah.
you talking conditioning wise, but it's proven. You know, baseball is one of the hardest sports to play, right?
Nigga, I just said that. I know I can't hit 35.
Okay,
I know baseball is hard, but I'm saying how physically taxing isn't on your body. So what I'm
it
saying
really
is the
depends
risk,
on the
risk-
position.
the
It
risk
depends-
reward to your money
it
being made.
depends on the
It depends on the position.
Like I said, unless you're a pitcher,
Your pitcher can throw his
no,
arm out,
you,
and that-
That's
you
what
can
I'm
be a
saying.
center fielder.
you
It
could
can
like,
fuck with your legs.
I mean,
Not
tear your
too.
ACL the same way.
Yeah.
Man.
You can have worn out knees.
Yeah.
You talking to one.
some niggas in the comments be on my side.
I'm just saying, but you talking to one. I played center field all my life.
Another place you can
Man,
throw
fuck
out your
baseball,
arm, man.
nigga.
Bruh.
I don't even know
Outside of
enough
that,
about
man,
baseball to be talking about this
Let's
shit.
get into some basketball.
Exactly.
Yo,
Exactly.
Let's move on to basketball.
I'm just saying, man, them
Rondo's
niggas
back
out
at
there
the
getting
Lakers,
paid.
bruh. Rondo's back at the Lakers. What the fuck? They have a lot of old people coming back.
Yeah, it's havoc in LA.
They just need that nigga on the team to where they know they can trust with the ball if it's crunch time.
Do you
to get
think
the ball
Anthony
to the right
Davis
person.
trusts any of these players? With
Oh, okay, look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
Outside
I'm
of LeBron.
gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. The only person to worry about on the LA Lakers, and it's well deserved, is Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, but LeBron not about
mad
to
at
pass that
that.
nigga the ball in the corner for the three.
No, I understand. No. That's what I'm saying though.
Smarter than that.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Well, LeBron, it's not gonna be no problem. But what about when he step off the court? That's when Russell more likely gonna feel like
Oh, that's
he
what
don't
we
want to
need,
do it. He
though.
want to.
We need a nigga to do his thing when LeBron's on the bench. That's the problem now. AD be doing his thing, but AD needs somebody
Well,
else
yeah, I need a-
facilitating and getting,
Well, yeah,
getting
there's
him
a second.
open.
Yeah, like okay, yeah, well then, well,
Not
how
getting
you
him
saying it
open,
now,
but
then? Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
all I'm saying is Westbrook just needs to be a second hand man and they have a ring.
that's what I'm saying.
it.
I'm not saying well, AD's
Gotta
on.
be third.
No.
Yeah, third. Yeah, he
Nah,
gotta be
you're
third.
right. Second,
No,
because
third.
he gonna be third when
Number
they're
what?
they gonna be third when they all playing.
Oh yeah, AD number. Yes, even LeBron even gave him that.
AD
LeBron
one,
gave him
LeBron
two, and then
three.
Russell.
But
Yeah,
look,
Russell's three.
Russell is not one when he's on the court with AD, and that's the misconception that people are getting that he's gonna be the two. But Russ is still gonna do what Russ does because that's going. What was the problem last year when LeBron sat down? Everybody knew, all right, AD finna get the ball and do his thing.
Right.
But now we got Westbrook, and it's like, all right, man, we can't just double, triple
It's a whole
team AD
nother
because this
star right there.
motherfucker is
Okay,
over
but you
here
gotta
jumping
think-
from half court.
But was Rondo around
shit
though?
up.
Well, when Rondo was around the first time when they got the ring, it wasn't a problem.
It's not gonna be a problem now because Rondo's there to you're here to play
He's in
defense,
Rondo's
long arm
but what I'm
defense,
saying
and
is
pass the
Rondo.
ball.
But what I'm saying is Rondo was doing the same shit. So regardless of Russell being there, they're still gonna probably get a ring.
That's
Am I
what-
right?
yeah.
Because the first
Yeah.
time, because they already proved that the first time. So I'm saying what. You know what I mean?
It makes
as
sense for
far
him
as
to come
Ron-
back.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. As far
Okay,
as
yeah.
so, who's taking up the ball? Because when LeBron gets off the court, when they won that ring, Rondo was sometimes taking up the
I
ball,
don't
and
think,
it was
Ron-
AD
I don't
taking
think
up the
Rondo
ball.
and Westbrook gonna be on the court at the same time.
yeah.
You don't think?
You can throw in there with AD.
And if that does happen, Rondo's taking the ball up.
So do you, all right? So we're gonna call starting five right now. Do you agree or disagree? I feel like it's gonna be Rondo, LeBron, AD, and then you know the rest. But or do you feel like it's gonna be Westbrook, LeBron, AD, and the rest? You already know the rest.
Probably gonna be that second
It's
one.
gonna be probably Russell,
Bron.
like Wayne Ellington.
Yeah.
Nigga, like some little
Okay,
off-brand
but all right.
nigga.
So
Right.
now I ask you this then, because I respect it. I respect it.
Dwight Howard, nigga.
No. I respect it, but this is what I'm saying. Why would you want to change something that you already got a ring from?
Because it's new
It's already
pieces.
been it's already been
pieces.
proven. It's
It's a
already
new
been
puzzle.
proven.
Better
It's a new
pieces.
puzzle.
It's already
pieces.
it's better, right?
Yeah,
In my opinion,
So then
it's better.
what's the excuse if it was better? Westbrook was in these type of situations before. What happened with him and KD?
He didn't have LeBron.
KD,
That's
both of them niggas was young. That's what it is.
No.
Both of them niggas was young. Both of them niggas wanted to be that nigga on the
Right,
team.
right.
And both of them will
But
tell
who
you right
was
now.
proven
they
to be?
regret-
But who was proven to be that nigga on the team?
KD.
Exactly.
He went to a team where he already knew it worked at. And he said it. He was like, I already knew that if I went there, we was gonna win.
Exactly.
Because you can't guard Steph, me, and Clay.
And Westbrook has a stigma on him about his attitude and
Right.
his antics and
Exactly.
kind of
Hey, yeah,
doing what he
that's
wants
what-
to. So it's
that's
harder
what-
for him to go where he wants to
He's
go.
less shoppable, if you would.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Way less shoppable than the KD.
Well, I'm not gonna even because I'm not gonna put that on Westbrook though because I like that attitude. I'm not gonna take that shit away
I
from
love
him.
that attitude, but that's just
I'm
the
just
stigma
talking
on
about
him.
how it works on the court.
That's
I
what
don't give
these
a fuck about the
billionaires
shit you talking, but what is it doing on the court?
They're gonna play how they would play in like the Olympics or the All-Star game.
We got
That's
two.
what it
That's
looks
what
like
you
on
feel?
our team.
We're gonna be old man hooping, nigga. Half
Pretty
court
much.
basketball. We ain't finna be doing all that
Unless you get
running
it,
and
you
shit.
going coast to coast, Russell.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that
Setting
running.
up a play. Shoot LeBron.
I mean, because it sounds nice, so I'm not talking down on it.
Right, right.
Regardless of whatever lineup, that shit is still ring contention. Like, period.
They're gonna push the ball every time.
They gonna push, but it's not gonna be run and gun. It's just gonna be smart. Like, are you open? Bow, bow, ball movement, bow, bow. Like, they got so many veterans on the team. They're gonna be able to set up offense so quickly.
It's gonna be running gun. LeBron's
Absolutely.
still fast. Russell's still fast.
Russell explosive.
Carmelo gonna have one of his best seasons since being an all-star.
Melo.
Oh yeah, and Melo came back too. Yeah, that's
That's what I'm
another
saying.
thing.
Like we have a whole.
Melo was
That's,
hooping in
that's
Portland.
rings. That's rings. That's like, and I know what they did it for. They did it for
If we don't get it
Brooklyn.
this year, oh my
Melo,
God.
Brian, AD, and whoever at center.
And
Cause
whoever
now,
it's in.
like I ain't gonna lie. Now, look, the tables are turned. The tables are turned since all these moves been made. Right? It's
Right.
honestly fucked up, and this is why I'm gonna say it. Because I said it for CP3, but now I gotta speak for the Nets. This is what I said for CP3 first. I was like, nigga, you better get this ring now.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap for CV3.
Because after this, you're done. You gotta you basically gotta just throw in the towel, dog, or unless you're just trying to boost some stats. I'm dead ass. Or you gonna call yourself trying to go to LA or Brooklyn. That's the only fucking way. I'll take it. Now that same shit I said for CP3, I honestly gotta say that for Brooklyn. Can't even, hey, I can't even lie. Look.
It's not that
Look,
the
I
players
understand-
would be done. You think that it's like y'all niggas didn't do it 2 years in a row with this squad, so
Right.
now it's time to do something new. You feel like it's gonna be like that.
Well, yeah, but I feel like the Lakers, nigga, I don't see them beating them. All right, look, let's go down to the matchup right now. KD versus LeBron. Now, look.
They ain't even gonna play like that.
No,
right?
no.
They ain't gonna do
This is
it.
the reason why I want to. What you mean? This
Bro,
is
they
why.
ain't gonna do it, my nigga.
What are you talking
LeBron
about?
don't ever guard the best nigga on the team. If
He's
they can
gonna
help it.
guard. Hey, that,
Crunch time, yes, possibly.
Yeah.
During the game, no.
They're gonna be. It's gonna be so many people on KD.
LeBron
though.
don't have to guard you to guard you. That's what
Oh,
I'm
no, that's
saying.
facts.
Like,
No.
He don't gotta be up on you to know.
No. Look, I'm about to tell you the matchup. This is what I'm saying about the Lakers. I don't see the Brooklyn Nets beating this team. The matchup when you look over the years with LeBron and KD.
KD, wear that ass out.
No, now, now, look. He wore that ass out, right? No, he waxed that ass out, whatever, however you want to say it. But he did that with Golden State.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened when that nigga was on OKC and that nigga LeBron was on the Heat?
Yeah, but that's young KD, nigga.
What you mean? I'm not gonna. Bro,
It's different now, my nigga. Because look,
everybody right now is in their prime years. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, everybody like the best they can be.
when LeBron and KD
Okay,
came into the
look,
when LeBron and KD came into the league at the same time, LeBron was better than LeBron. I mean, LeBron was way better than KD. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't the argument that it is now. Until OKC made it to the finals, KD wasn't even considered in the top players like that. The top 2, top 3.
That was the game changer.
That was the game
Alright,
changer.
you know what I'm fucked up off of for LeBron? And this is the first time me actually defending this man. I don't like how people taking KD over him off of a weak ass move that KD did. The thing is, I will understand. No. Look, because look, out of all teams, there were possible teams you could have went to that could have been in the fucking finals. You didn't need Golden State. We gonna talk about KD. All right, look, if you're better than LeBron, that mean that you look. That mean that no. If you're, what you mean? Look, if you're better than, look at the logic though. Just hear the logic. If you're better than LeBron, then why would you need more than him? You should, if anything, just get equal to what he getting and then go to the finals.
I mean,
Just as
Jordan
much as-
needed Pippen, though. I'm just, you know.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It's the logic. It's the logic.
Well, man, this is something we can go back and forth on
Yeah.
all day. Ain't no right answer to this, nigga.
Yo, outside of that, though, Ben Simmons wants out of Philly.
Ben Simmons
Is he
wants out.
wrong? Who the fuck is gonna pick him up? Because he can't.
I don't know.
They tried to
I don't
send him to
know.
the Kings, but
I don't know. I just made. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, music coming out and all that. I just made a line off that nigga. Like it ain't looking too. And just now hearing
on.
this shit too. Yeah. He ain't gonna be too happy about this shit. I hope it don't blow up. I really do. Nah, I just hope this one just is a little banger that people bang out and in the car just driving around and shit. It ain't really
Yeah,
much,
man.
no radio hit or something. Cause
That shit,
damn.
Philly. I don't know, man. The process is not working.
It's not.
You need a new one.
For that reason.
They was looking good for a minute, man, but
And then he just stopped shooting, though. Ben Simmons,
well,
you know what I'm saying?
He stopped shooting or he can't shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Either way, he was not doing his
The
job.
difference between him and Giannis is that Giannis will throw that motherfucker up in the air.
Bro, Giannis
Giannis is a classic big man.
If you,
He's supposed to be like that.
I wouldn't say a classic big
he
man,
is.
but he's closer than what a lot of
Because
people
he's
are.
not. The reason why I say that is because all right, look, when you look back in the day, right? I understand he shoot threes, but he don't shoot. First of all, he's not even consistent with shooting threes. But that nigga's a dominant paint player. Isn't that what?
And that's what I'm saying. That's,
defines
he's, the
you
most,
back in the day?
he's the closest thing to an old school big man in today's game.
Exactly.
Jokic, y'all niggas is
No,
Yeah,
Jokic.
yeah.
Nah, but Jokic got the white man
Talk,
jumper,
Cam.
though.
Yeah, Jokic
And he
shoots.
fast.
Jokic shoots and shit. All right, so look, are you going?
Pass, too, for a big man.
Jokic
That's
is
what I'm
the-
saying.
Jokic
Jokic
is the new
shoots
dirt.
and throws dimes. That's not a
Yeah.
big man.
Jokic is the new dirt.
He'll post you up. He'll do all
No,
the
I'm
shit.
not saying he's not nice, but
Right.
like I get what you're saying. You talking about a Shaq, Charles Barkley,
Yeah, 'cause
aggressive.
I'm saying
in the
that-
paint
Big
type.
man.
Yeah,
said
but Giannis is the closest type of thing. Like you damn near know every time this nigga get the ball what he's about to do. All right,
He's
this
about
nigga
to
play-
dunk all
Straight
of
to the
it.
basket.
exactly, and that's what he's saying. That's not the MO in new basketball. It's like, all right, let's
What I'm
get.
saying
Let's get the
is
three.
Yeah, let's get the
Back on
three and all
defense.
that. Like we shooting now.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
not.
So
It's
shoot
not
the three.
necessarily.
Like if you disrespect me and you not up on me, Giannis gonna pull it. He gonna pull the three.
Yeah,
Because he can now.
but that's man. That's sports, man.
Right.
Ain't no right answers. We can go back and forth with this shit.
What about some right answers for fucking UFC? Do you have anything for us, Arson?
We can start with that Tyron Willie shit. Y'all niggas watch the Tyron Willie Paul fight.
Y'all seen that
Man,
shit?
hey, I seen the highlight.
What I will say as a real like UFC fan,
Right.
for motherfuckers that think this shit was like a scam because Tyron Willie wasn't throwing punches and that type of shit, this how the nigga be fighting, man. He been fighting like that his last 4 fights. He was the champion, bro, knocking niggas out. And I don't know, he just stopped fighting. He stopped throwing punches.
Yeah,
and this
'cause-
nigga done lost 4 and 5 in a row now.
When he sent him to the ropes, I thought he was gonna keep on keeping on. But
Yeah, exactly.
He just held him. I was
But
like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you not throwing these?
But I do think it's kind of time to start giving these niggas an ounce of respect. I'm not saying these are the best boxing niggas, the Paul brothers.
They're not fighting great fighters either. You feel-
Yeah, but
are like real fighters. If you
But
will.
to put it in perspective like this, give me, you, anybody right here, 8 weeks, however long this nigga had to train to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
I don't know if I can go all the rounds with Mayweather, my nigga. You feel me? So whether he was playing around with you or not, that's Floyd Mayweather, my nigga.
True.
And he did hit you with some shit. You feel me? And
But
I
do
know
you think
Mayweather's not
Willie
known.
was another formidable like fighter. To
Willie
see
was
here.
really trying to
But
knock
for
this
boxing,
nigga. He
I'm
was
just saying,
swinging at this
He's
nigga.
supposed to be in the cage, man.
Right. It's kinda
But that's
like
the
it's
thing, though.
still
Willie's
different,
known
like,
for his
element.
knockout power, so that's why this was a good matchup in the sense like,
Okay.
this
So
is
he
a
was the right fighter
dangerous.
to
This
do
is a
this then.
dangerous fight, even though you're not a boxer.
Okay.
If he catch you for real, you out of there. But that's the thing. The Paul niggas is kind of big, bro, because Willie's not a small dude, like
Right.
frame wise, and the nigga Jake Paul is a little bit bigger than him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was definitely a height advantage.
Yes.
A lot of reach. Yeah.
But I think the next fight I do want to see from that is Tyson Fury's brother. Do y'all know about him?
Oh yeah, I seen he was talking shit at the press conference
yeah,
thing.
but do you know the controversy behind him?
Nah,
No.
What is it?
So they've been saying that nigga only been fighting fighters with losing records, and it's kind of been living off his big brother's name. So that's why the Paul nigga is kind of on his head. I watched that fade, you feel me? And if he can beat him, because this is a real boxer,
Right.
even though he's fighting weak ass niggas,
Right.
this is Tyson Fury's brother. You feel me? This a real boxer, so that's a good fade that I want to see. I will watch that one, and then over the UFC, I'm trying to think. Did something happen
What happened in UFC?
this weekend?
Arson?
I don't think it was. Oh, they had the fucking y'all know the Ultimate Fighter,
Okay.
like the TV show.
Yeah.
They had the championship.
Oh,
The
shit.
people that won the show. There was some good fades.
Who's the coaches on that shit for this year?
It was Brian Ortega and Alexander
Damn, that's an
Volkanovski.
old one they still got running.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so they finna fight soon in the next few weeks. That's a good card. Y'all gotta tune in. Nate Diaz is coming back to fight.
Oh shit.
Or Nick Diaz.
Nick
My fault.
Diaz.
Nick Diaz is coming back to fight.
That nigga be fading.
Yeah, it's going up. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it with the UFC. Like, it was some other shit going on, but these were some like deep cut fights. Like, if you watch the shit every weekend, you knew who these niggas were.
Right.
But yeah, man, Contender Series Dana White's Contender Series came back. That's another good show to watch on Tuesdays.
Arson.
You gotta knock a
Happened to
nigga out to get a UFC contract, pretty much. Like, you can't just win.
Okay.
You gotta win in spectacular fashion. You feel me?
Damn.
That's where Sean O'Malley came from.
Hey,
Okay.
that
Snoop-
dude is nasty,
Yeah.
bro.
Snoop used to host the Contender Series. I wish they would bring him back, but now it's a more serious thing. So
Yeah, that O'Malley
Shit.
dude is nasty. I seen a couple of his fights after you told us, and poosh.
yeah, man, he's nice. But yeah, man, they gave away some good contracts on there too on Tuesday. It was some good fades.
Damn.
Obviously, we don't know who these niggas are. They just got
No, well, not
into
yet,
the UFC, but man, a couple of them look good, and we might know who they are for real soon, man. So
New prospects.
yeah, man, the fighting shit, it's been a lot of like, if you're a fight fan, it's a lot of good shit to watch. UFC, one championship, PFL, the Professional Fighting League. They got bare knuckle brawls if you into that shit.
We
What
just
about
see that team shit earlier.
That fucking team
Tag
deathmatch
team shit.
whatever it is, man.
Yo, I had
No,
never-
the
yo.
fucking 5 UFC fighters or whatever.
Yo, I have never seen some shit like that. I
That's
can't
wild.
wait to go see some more of those shits.
Yeah, man, if y'all
crazy.
know what we talk about, you can YouTube
Right.
MMA tag team matches, and it's niggas out there
Some wild
2-on-2s,
shit.
Crazy.
5-on-5s, 4-on-4s.
That's crazy.
20 on 20.
And it's not like
Really
when
swinging
you beat,
through life.
when you beat your dude, like you sit out. Like
Nah,
you can
you
jump a
keep-
nigga
yep.
now, and now it's
real life
4-on-5,
there, yeah.
3-on-5. Like it gets crucial. So yeah, man, if you just like to watch fades, you know what I mean,
You just like to watch
and you're not
fades.
into the street fighting,
Right.
world star shit, you want to watch some real professionals fade, get kicked in the fucking jaw and all that type of shit. Then yeah, man, it's a good time for fight fans.
There it is. There
Good
it
time.
is. Dan, do you have some new music for us?
New music. Yeah, let's get into some new music. Let's get into this shit. A lot of new music to talk about, actually. Shout out. Let's get into some like local talent. Shout out to my man Moody and The Thought. They dropped their latest single called "Who Plans." The music video is on YouTube. I think it was shot by Smith the Poet. Yeah, man. Pomona artists out there. But the Moody is dope. For those who don't know, Moody's dope, very talented. Same with The Thought. I think he's from Black Noise. Yeah, shout out to Pomona, man. They're doing their thing out there. Also, new Organized Crime. That's Not a Thing and Queso. I believe they dropped a new music video for their single called Light Work.
Like word.
They're a local group too.
Norwalk, right?
From Norwalk 562. So yeah, man, like I said, a lot of dope talent out here, man. Let's get into this Baby Keem and K Dot. Did anybody get a chance to listen to that Family Ties?
Yes, sir.
What we think about it?
Smoking on top 5.
What'd y'all think of it? Everyone was kind of saying like the K Dot verse. I was getting like mixed reactions from the K Dot verse. People were saying it was like all right. People were like, oh, finally, like I've been waiting for a fucking. It feels like refreshing hearing K Dot again.
Yeah, I think some people are just mad this nigga's having fun and not making no depressing music and talking about real life struggles. I don't think we're gonna get that.
Right. Moving forward, because he's leaving
I
TDE.
don't want to say moving forward, but I think that this new shit he's on, if there's rumors of the Baby Keem project,
Right.
it's gonna be on some turned up, like I like to call it performance music.
Right.
Cause that nigga's still spitting.
Hell yeah.
He still got flows, he's still spitting, but it's like I can do this shit too, nigga. Like I'm on these beats too. Like I don't gotta always come with some boom bap or some real intricate bars, and like I can show out, and you feel me,
Yeah, this was full.
swag my shit out too.
This looks like it was full blown PG lane too.
Yeah, man, I fuck with Keem. I feel like the new shit Keem has been doing, like on the Kanye shit and the shit with Kendrick, is more like showcasing that he can rap for real.
Right. Yeah, he was on the
And it's not just no like, I don't want to call it. I like Baby Keem, so I don't want to say no SoundCloud shit. But niggas was trying to put him in that box. You know what I mean?
Right,
With his, the project that came out, it was some like young nigga music. But yeah, man, I think he's gonna do big things over the next year.
Now he got talent. Baby Keem.
Yeah, Keem is
Nothing
right.
but time.
I
Yeah,
feel
really
like-
good support system.
I feel like in another 2-3 years, he gonna be well established. He just gotta.
Yeah.
I feel like right now it's just about finding himself, because I've heard his album and all that. Like, you can hear the differences.
And I
in
think
his
that
songs.
niggas.
Like
Another
you can
thing. Go ahead, my fault.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say another thing hindering him is that rumor that like Kendrick be writing all this shit.
right.
But
He
like,
kind
I
of
don't
addressed
know.
that too on the track.
When you listen to it, he does have things that remind you of him. But if that's his cousin and that's who he's been working with to craft his sound, then
Right.
he
So that
may
sounds similar.
Yeah, and I feel like artists that are on the same label do have similar sounds. And like, I'm gonna remove TDE from this because they're a different beast. But like,
Kendrick little cousin, right?
yeah,
Where's Keem from?
Vegas.
From Vegas.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Let's do like motherfucking ASAP. Not that them niggas sound like Rocky, but they have a similar sound. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And
The ASAP Ferg or some shit. What do you mean?
like, I don't want to say Ferg. Ferg has his own sound, but some of them niggas like, man, they be a little Rocky-esque.
Okay.
Little Fergus. You feel me?
Okay.
Like them the two main niggas. So now
Right.
I'm gonna try to replicate their sound and make it my own. You feel me?
Right, right.
If down to like, I don't want to say these niggas sound like them on the song, but like maybe beat selection, the way songs are formatted and shit. I feel like niggas on the label look up to the niggas at the top and take shit from what they be doing. So you may hear some Kendrick and Keem, but one, that's his cousin. Two, that's the nigga that signed him. You feel me? So he's helping them. So.
Yeah.
He wants the label to succeed anyway.
He probably
it
helping him
sounds like,
establish
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, I don't think he's writing this shit.
Nah, but he's helping them guys what to help, like what to say.
Yeah, man, spit it
the
like
cadence to
this.
Keep it like
that's
yeah.
not that's help. That's not doing it for a
right,
nigga.
All right, because I'm not spitting it for you. Right. Yeah.
And even if a nigga is writing your shit, like if you're not claiming like I'm the toppest rapper ever, I'm the best nigga alive, who cares if a nigga's writing your music? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're not making any outlandish claims. Like, is it not impressive that Snoop and all these niggas was writing for Lil Bow Wow when he was 6 and 7, and this nigga's making full albums? Is that not impressive?
Is it not impressive that Hove wrote for Snoop and
That's very
you feel me?
impressive.
Like that. That's even more impressive. So you wrote for.
Oh no, that nigga was 7. Bow Wow, that nigga was spitting. It might
Yeah,
not be
nah.
more impressive.
Bruh, I wrote for the guy that wrote for the kid. You feel me? Like, man, it's kind of impressive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like your talent basically went down.
You're right.
You handed it down to
Man.
him because
Right.
you taught him, and then
Now
now
we're
he
down.
taking what he got taught, nigga, and he doing it now. Yeah,
Exactly.
nigga.
It's like when kids get wealth passed down to them. You can't blame them because their parents have paper, nigga.
Right.
That's not their fault. You can't blame me that my family is already up and doing this shit, or niggas
just-
I know is
yeah.
up doing it.
What do they do with the paper? You feel
If
me?
you
Yeah.
exactly what you gonna do with it? You in the position, what you gonna do?
All right. Check out that Baby Keem. New Baby King, Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties, PG Lane season, maybe?
Yeah, man. Hopefully,
Who knows?
Smoking on top 5.
Did any of us hear that new West Side Gun?
Hell
Hitler
yeah.
Wears Hermes 8.
I ain't made it all the way through, but yeah,
That shit
man.
was
Honestly,
amazing.
this is probably like so far what I've
Sincerely,
heard. One of my
Adolf.
favorite
He has
West
Side
Side
B coming,
Gun
too.
shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this West Side Gun project.
He has
Shit.
a whole nother side for you coming.
Right, he just announced that. He
Side
just
B?
announced Side B.
It's probably coming out tonight.
No,
I think
it's dropping on the 10th.
Yeah.
September.
Okay, next week. Oh yeah, that nigga said, "Let me get out this nigga Drake way.
He said I ain't.
Get out the way."
He said I ain't waiting until Halloween. Like fuck this shit.
Shit, I wish you could play something for me right now.
Man.
Yeah, man. If you ain't heard that, go peep that, man. West
No,
Side
real
Gun.
shit.
Griselda, all the Griselda niggas is working, man. They got one of my favorite songs too on the Kanye. That shit is hard.
Keep my spirit alive.
Yeah, bro. That's
Bruh.
a heater.
Hey,
Nigga, how y'all feel about the Kanye?
I don't.
That was next, right?
Let's just jump into that. Fuck it. Well, well, first off, last week after the pod they had the third listening event, which was the one where he had hosted at Chicago. It was where he had the house that was like basically a replica of like his childhood home, and he had basically I think he played I don't know, did he play the whole album?
I think he did.
And then
I think he played
Certain
the
songs
new
from that
version.
shit.
So
Okay,
like
right.
that song with Jay-Z.
There's so
you know,
many
there's two
shit, yeah.
versions.
Yes.
He played the one with the baby.
Right, the part 2 shit.
Yeah, he didn't play the original.
Right, and he dropped the Griselda track. I don't think he had played that one yet.
Yeah, he played
Had
that one
Did he play that
before.
one already? All right,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not that tapped in.
But isn't Jay-Z still in it part of
yeah,
that?
he's still on.
he's on the original. Yeah, he's on the
So
original
certain
jail
songs
track.
he has two versions
Right.
of that same song, and one that the features are different.
Yeah, so the listening event happened, and then ended up and then during the weekend on Sunday morning, fucking Donda had apparently
Wow.
dropped on everywhere. Like I was up early as fuck that morning just already. and
Mystically just popped up.
for real, I was tripping out. I seen people talking about that shit already, and then I checked like at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That shit was all on fucking app. I was like, what the fuck? That whole album was there. It was like 27 songs deep. I was like, I just started listening to that shit. I probably listened to it at least 3 times in the morning, bro. Just to kind of, I was smoking up, just kind of just like taking it in. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
It's a good morning album. I'm not gonna
Right.
lie.
It's crazy. I was just like, damn, this shit was really like, man, it felt like it was definitely an experience, you know what I'm saying? Like a musical experience. A lot of the negative shit I was hearing people saying that I really didn't agree with was that, oh, it's just too long, bro. It's too long. And I'm just like,
Nah, it's meant to be that way.
That's how I'm thinking,
It's
too.
an experience.
even if you think, not to cut you off, Arson, if you think about
Go
it,
ahead.
think about the old Kanye albums. Like they were all pretty long. The Graduation was pretty long. Like
Yeah,
the first,
he got 15 plus usually.
his first album was pretty long too. Like
College Dropout.
Yeah, College Dropout. My bad. And I was just like, I don't know, for that to only be the reason why people were like, man, I ain't fuck this shit. I ain't listen to this shit. And I'm just like, man, you gotta really listen to that shit though. Like, I don't know.
I've been hearing people say like they don't fuck with like the gospel shit,
That
like
too.
churchy shit, which
Like,
I can understand more so the pushback on the Jesus is King because that was like a full gospel
yeah.
album.
right.
But this is like I figured out how to be a Christian rapper and still be Kanye West, and it's perfected to me. All my favorite songs from the album are all the gospel-y songs, like or they at least have gospel-y like
I think it's the
choruses
Sunday
and
morning
shit,
service.
yeah.
That's the choir.
Yeah,
right?
man, like the Griselda track, the Keep My Spirit Alive, hard. The other one that's like I forget the name of it, but it's like about him and Kim. It's like Wrap Your Arms Around Me or something like that.
Okay.
That 24 hours.
Okay.
Play that at my funeral. Whenever I go. How many ever years from now?
My God.
100 years from now when I go, my nigga. Play that 24 at my funeral. Because that's a heater. You know what I mean? But like I said, all the gospel-y records, I like those far more than like I like the shit with Keem and Travis Scott. But that 24, my nigga, that's
Something
another
different.
beast. That shit. Yeah,
Right.
man. It's like Jesus walks the album, kind of. But even the songs that you think aren't about like God, like
Are about that, yeah.
like the one with Thug Control. Like just hearing that's a club record. But what he's saying is like I'm giving God control. You feel me? So there's like godly message in all the songs,
Right.
regardless of the vibe. And I feel like people can't read under that, or if they do read under it, it's
They
like,
just don't wanna read
I
it,
don't
yeah.
like this.
He also made the entire album clean. Like he took all the curse
And
words
I
out
feel
anyway.
like, and to be honest with you, like not to even throw it just all on me and shit, but that's gonna be the problem with me. Is because I might have so many ways and different rhythms of spitting one message. Because that's what he's basically doing. Nigga. He's like everything's
Yeah,
about.
and that's not a bad thing because I don't feel like any songs on the album sound the same. They may have similar vibes,
Right.
but nothing sounds the same.
Right.
And that's what makes it listenable for that hour and whatever it is. You feel me?
Right.
Now, how do you guys feel about him saying that the label leaked it more earlier than what he wanted or whatever?
I think he really did want to drop on the same day as Drake. I heard that was the reason for the delay. The first 2-3 weeks, he thought Drake was finna drop.
Just my opinion. And I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do, but this is why you shouldn't be signing contracts.
Yeah, but I feel like certain people, you get so big that you kind of have no choice.
You get so. What you mean? I need to hear. All right, explain
Like,
that.
for instance, Yeezy's $1 billion company, right? But it's partnered with Adidas through obviously a contract.
Right.
Look at all the horror stories and all the I'm in debt, I'm broke.
That's
I'm
different
trying to
business. That's different. I'm talking about music.
Nah, but it goes the same thing because Kanye is Kanye West. You feel me? I should be able to start my own business. I'm fucking Kanye West, but he still, even though I'm this big,
He chose
I
to,
need
but that's.
the
I
help
feel like
to
that's
do-
a decision he chose
Nah,
to
man.
because it builds good.
Nah, because look, he did try to do Yeezy by himself, and it did alright, but he went broke doing that shit. But when he got with Adidas, it's like, yes, I'm big, I got the idea, but it's something about the foundation of something bigger than me that can help. No, I don't disagree with you about signing contracts if you are a smaller artist, because then you don't get fucked over in your contract. You get to keep your masters, you keep your money. But when you, if you, I just watched the 21 Savage interview. He said he didn't sign no deal until he had platinum plaques. So he can go on the label and say, I want this amount of money. I'm willing to give you 30% of all my streams, merch, this, that, in exchange for your help in this, and that. And he said, if I didn't have plaques already, they would have laughed at me. You feel me? Shut your ass up, nigga. We give you 500,000. You feel me? But he was able to get millions because he already was established, and he got the millions quicker than if he wasn't. Now, another artist like Young Dolph. Young Dolph is big, but he's really big in the South. But he's not 21 Savage. So no, it don't make sense for Young Dolph to go sign a contract, even though he would get a little bit bigger. But I'm making millions of dollars independent in the South. Why go sign a deal? But 21 Savage has worldwide appeal. So it's all about you and where you stand and how popular you are, whether you sign that contract or not. And it's a smart contract. And unfortunately, when you do sign a contract, people do fuck shit, and that's why business relationships end. So it's a possibility they did some fuck shit and leaked his album. Like, nigga, you been saying for 3 weeks you finna drop it, our stock going down, or whatever the case is, boom, we dropping this shit. Strong possibility. Or, nah, man, we don't want you going head to head with Drake. We gonna give you a 5-day head start. Bad look, you lose, man. I don't know about that. So, like,
They didn't even believe in him. Then.
you feel me? Like, it could be some shit like that. I don't think it's more of a. Yeah.
Okay. Am I the only one who think this? But I just feel like, see, Drake, where I feel like he winning already is, niggas is looking more forward to his album than Yeezy's. Am I wrong?
I feel like Drake has a wider grasp of fans. Like, he covers a bigger blanket of fans. I said that last week on my podcast. That nigga, babies listen to Drake. So, grandmas, babies, in betweens,
But
teens.
okay, so then it goes back. All right, so look, we about to go back to what he said.
I'm in the Adidas store, nigga. They're playing music. This Drake came on. I kid you not. I thought it was a flash mob. Motherfuckers was in there dancing, nigga. Girls in there hitting the whoa shit. Motherfuckers doing TikTok. There was a middle-aged man in there really bobbing and shit. Like, ooh.
Okay.
So, like, you feel me? Like, I really seen how wide his hands reach. You feel me? And that's when I was talking about earlier with Kanye. Kanye is huge. He still has a wide reach. People know who he is, but he got canceled by some of his fans. Right. So that if he never would have lost his core fan, I don't want to say his core fan base, but like, you know what I mean.
But it is because we was the originators as a youth.
Okay, so let's say he lost half his core fan base, right?
Yeah.
If he never would have lost that and still captured the youth like he has now,
Kanye, he's better than Drake.
He would be
I'll say that.
way bigger than Drake. But because he has lost that,
Hey, the old
That portion,
Kanye
that portion
The
of his
radio
fan base. Yeah.
Look, that, I ain't gonna lie. Kanye songs, you know how they always wear out songs on the radio, right? When you coming from schools and shit like that. Kanye was the only nigga where I didn't have a problem with them wearing out that song because it never got old to me. They could play back any fucking throwback of Kanye, bro. Nigga, I'm gonna let that shit play all the way through.
Yeah, but the thing,
and lip sync.
you got to think about it from an artist perspective, though. Like that nigga Kanye can probably go back in there right now and make another College Dropout, make another My Twisted Beautiful Fantasy. But
I hear it.
them niggas be saying they get bored, bro. It's like I want to do some new shit, and I'm at a point now to where I can, and I don't gotta make the same type of music no more. So like I respect that too from niggas.
Yeah, that's true. Like, don't tell me what to write.
And my brother, I remember my brother told me some shit when I was younger, like Lil Bow Wow days. Nigga's my favorite rapper.
Right.
He was like, man, Bow Wow ain't never gonna have a better album than that first album right there. I was like, hell no, like he gonna get older, he gonna be spitting,
Right,
like for
right.
real. But he was right. Like that first Bow Wow album, that's his best work. And usually the first or second album is generally artist's best work, and it can be because of nostalgia. That's the first shit you heard from them, or it could be genuinely like they were in a groove with that sound and they've moved on. And to you, nothing will be better than that. So. Art is subjective, my nigga. So I don't ever feel like anything is better than this. It's all my opinion on the shit. Cause My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, my favorite Kanye album. Some niggas, that's their worst Kanye album. Niggas got 808 and Heartbreaks at the top. Not for your boy.
That's just
No, your boy.
That shit is that. It's down there, my nigga.
All right. Okay.
It's calling for help.
That wasn't a bad one though. I mean,
But that's the thing though. Does Kanye have a bad album?
nah. That's tough.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So some people, it's not like that the shit is bad. It's just not what you wanted to hear.
Right. And
It's not
like,
what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, and I don't even think you can call it like a trash. Like people were saying, oh, it's trash. This is trash.
Hell nah.
You can't call it trash. Honestly,
Listen to 24 Hours.
it's a not just that. Not just that, bro. It's a dedication album.
Nah,
to
bro.
the mom.
You listen to that
you know what I'm
24
saying?
hours.
It's obviously like.
How can you say it's bro? I really, you know how he was flying through the stadium, floating up. I really be feeling like that listening to that shit. That shit is beautiful, nigga. It's so tight.
Shit
Like
gave
the
you
blend
goosebumps.
of like,
Like, this nigga really experienced this.
Right.
nah, man, because it's the blend of like. I wish he would have left the cussing in, because what I was getting from when he had the cussing in was like, I'm a regular human being. I'm just like one of y'all. I'm a Christian man, and I make mistakes. I cuss too, but I'm trying to work on it. You feel me? So now I've limited. Go listen to my old shit. I was really cussing, but now I cut back a little bit. You just hear the N word, really.
Right.
You feel me? So I wish that would have stayed in there, because it gave it a more. It gave it a more street feel in the sense of like. We all know a hood nigga that grew up in the church or something like that. Not that Kanye's a hood nigga, but you know what I mean? Yeah, like, it just gave me Sunday morning cleaning vibes.
I just got up and did shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I really was doing shit listening to that. And it was that
Fucking
blend
mop
of
the
like,
kitchen real quick, man.
man, my mom can come in here and I don't got to turn this down or be talking over it because this nigga saying something crazy. Like, she might really fuck with this or... You know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta worry if my nephew come in here because these niggas aren't really saying anything crazy. You feel me? It's just some feel good music
yeah.
without being like la 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 la, like on some fake happy shit, like forced happy. Like, I don't know, man. It has a good vibe, a good sound. I fuck with it. To me, this is the best Kanye album since Pablo.
I
Donda.
argue that. Yeah.
Let us know what y'all thought about Donda, because there's been a lot of mixed reactions, but we want to know what everyone thinks.
You ain't
about
fucking with Donda,
about this
fuck
new
you.
Donda.
Fuck you, man. All you need to listen to is 24 Hours and Keep My Spirit Alive, and then you don't even need the rest of the album. That shit is still hard.
Oh my god. Yeah, Donda dropped. Donda officially on the 29th, I believe. Sunday morning. Yeah, we jumped right into the main shit, but fuck it. Currency dropped too. Highest in charge. You know, Currency
Jet
the
Life.
high spitter. Shout out Jet Life Recordings. They dropped that new shit. Smoke DZA.
Damn,
Dizza-
Dizza dropped too?
Yeah, he dropped a new music video from his latest project. This one was called Chain Music. Oh no, sorry, Chin Music. It was it was one of the Camouflage Monk produced beats that was on his latest project. I believe the project was dedicated to his father. And yeah, new Smoke DZA. We talked about Donda. Shit. Anybody familiar with the God Fahim?
God, for him.
I
It's
am
another
not.
Griselda dude, isn't it? Or nah?
He's affiliated with Griselda.
Okay, I was gonna say it sounds familiar, but yeah.
Yeah, he dropped some new shit too. The God Fahim and Nicholas Craven, they dropped Dump God. Oh my bad.
I'm gonna peep that. I'm always looking for
Shot
some new
Clock
shit.
King Volume 2. This is the follow up to the first one that they put out earlier this year. Yeah, check that shit out too. I think that's exclusively on Bandcamp. Speaking of Bandcamp, I think tomorrow's Bandcamp Friday. Today's Bandcamp Friday.
Run it up.
Support all your independent artists. If you're on Bandcamp, you should know it's Bandcamp Friday. What's up with that new Isaiah Rashad? Anybody seen that new music video for Chad?
Yeah, man, I fuck with Isaiah.
Off of the House is Burning.
All this shit tight.
Dope music video.
Yeah, man.
Had like a lot of like cameos in there.
Zay Wop.
I think I saw Denzel Curry on there.
Oh, for real? I gotta go peep it again, man.
Yeah, all the dudes that were like,
I was rolling up while I was watching it.
yeah, there's a lot of
It
a lot
was
of
tight,
cameos.
though. That's what I knew from what I seen. It was tight.
Have you guys heard of TDE's latest signing? What's his name?
Ray Vaughn.
Right.
Nah, you got me on that.
Yeah, man, I heard.
When
him.
did they just sign
He's
him?
from Long Beach. He
Yeah.
just got signed.
He dropped a music video for Trap. Oh no, Tap. My bad. Wait, is that correct? Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Tap. Official music video. Ray Vaughn.
Yeah, man, I don't think we got enough of him to say anything. Like it's not
It's
bad
still early
music.
for it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad music. He killed his freestyle on the LA Leaker shit.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we gotta hear Project, bruh.
Right.
We waiting. I'm sure it's gonna be nice, man. TDE don't fuck around. It's only like that Lance Skywalker nigga. He didn't drop no project.
Right,
The singer. He had a little weird of a sound. I don't want to say his shit was weak, but you know,
But it
it
was weird,
didn't
huh?
come out. We didn't
Right.
hear it. We don't. He might still be brewing. You know. So yeah, I don't think they got no bullshit music over there.
We're gonna see what's up. Be on the lookout for that. Yo, Griselda dropped another motherfucking project.
Damn.
I mean, Griselda, my bad. Bruiser Brigade. I'm high, bro.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Bruiser Brigade, bro. Danny Brown's label. He executive produced this latest project. This is by the artist Quinn Ahmad De God. The project is called Noah. It's a Bandcamp exclusive. You know, usual suspects on the features: JUS, Bruiser Wolf, Danny Brown's on there. A lot of in-house production. It's another one for their. It's another dope catalog. I mean, another one they can add to their catalog for the year. Bruiser Brigade's definitely been doing their shit this year too.
Yeah, man, they've been
Jeez,
dropping
they've
like
been
every
busy
month.
too, yeah.
Damn near.
Absolutely.
They got a nice sound. I've been saying that this whole fucking time we've been doing the pod. Like Bruiser Brigade is taking over the underground right now. I think they got a nice little wave. They're right in that Griselda and everyone else everyone's talking about right now. I think. I don't think they get enough credit actually. They be getting overlooked a lot, and
Yeah,
they be
man,
addressing that shit too.
I be looking for Danny Brown videos and shit. He kind of tucked. Now Danny Brown's a funny nigga.
Man,
But yeah, I wish. Hey, Danny Brown, if you hear this, my nigga, come out, man. Come out and do some more interviews.
he's
and
doing this shit. He's doing the Twitch shit too. Like someone.
Yeah, I be seeing him. That's why I be watching him
Hey.
now. But I don't know. He be doing interviews with niggas. It be so funny.
I mean, because he's doing this shit, bro. You know, he's
Yeah.
putting on he's executive producing literally all these albums that are coming
All right,
out
man,
from
well-
their collective.
Come and get on some shit and come to the Puff Puff Pass podcast. We can talk about that shit.
Danny Brown, yeah. Shout out to Bruiser Brigade, man. That's another one for their catalog, bro. And that's all I got for music, man. We talked about the Donda shit. Other than that, let's get into our guests.
Hell yeah, Jordan, thank you for stopping by, brother.
Yeah, no problem, man. How y'all doing? Man? I had to eat real quick. Had to get it right, you know the munchies.
First guest to eat on the show.
Yeah, of
First
course.
guest to take a lap around the block.
Man, you feel me? I
our
make
first
history.
today.
I make
Our
history
first
and hit
today.
records. You
Changing the game over here.
Man,
know?
All right, so fuck it. Music-wise, when do you know you can do it? What makes you continue to want to do it? Why was your other Instagram hacked or whatever? You mentioned you lost it. Was it due to your music also, or what's the deal?
Okay, so well, first and
Questions.
foremost, why I do it? Do I still do it? First of all, I write poetry.
Okay.
I've been writing poetry since I was 8 years old. I used to hold like composition book when my grandma used to live. This is one little apartment called the Heights in Ladera, and she had this little closet. Had like 4 stacks of composition books.
God damn.
And then just like one day, you know, just like listening on the radio, I'm just like, I had a rhythm in my head. And then I just started thinking about one of my poems that I just knew by heart. And then like, I'm acting, nigga, I sound like I'm saying something. Like, hold on, like this shit sound like it worked. But then, like, I never took it serious. It was just like, I found that out by like 13, 14. I could have started like hella early. But I was focused on sports. My pops always kept me on sports, like playing baseball and shit like that. Trying to see where that could take me, but unfortunately, I didn't want to do that. It's not my certain love. Writing is my certain love. Expressing myself is my certain love. But by like 17, 18, I was doing my own shit. And one of the homies, they had heard me. And the nigga was just like, hey, nigga, that shit go. Because I started actually, like, mixing. Like, I go on YouTube, listen to some beats, and I actually look back to some of my poems. And then, like, because, you know, I started, like, you know, with all this technology and shit, started writing poems on my phone. So by 17, 18, I already had, like 50 poems by that time. And I'll just go to YouTube, nigga, and I'll just be like, okay, I see how this rhythm will lay out. Let me see which beat match with that shit. Okay, this one sound hard. And I just started like mixing, like I mixed a good like 20 of them. One of the homies had heard me when I was just like sitting down, just like doing it to myself. I had the music playing off of another phone. And he had took me to the studio. And that was like one of my first times, like, okay, this shit could be serious. Like, people are actually taking me serious on this shit. Cause like, for me, you know, I leave that shit to the real rappers. Niggas that like really see this shit for a passion. Me, I'm just using this shit for a message. That's why, like, with the names and shit like that, I talked to you about that before this. Like, that's why my name is so simple and plain. It's just Jordan. I don't think flashiness, nigga, think a message. Like, oh yeah, this is what this nigga be talking about. Oh, he really telling us the truth. Like, oh, this is what we have to face. If we want to change this shit, then we gonna have to do it this way. Because we seen every other way. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm trying to push to people. And I'm trying to do it y'all way. Cause honestly, I'm just a nigga, I wanna just hear the good music. I don't wanna be the nigga spitting. I wish Tupac was still living to this fucking day. But it was our stupidity as to the reason why he ain't here. Even his own. I'm gonna hold him accountable, you feel me?
Right.
And like, so that's just like the whole motive. Like that's what's keeping me doing the shit. You know, like actually being a grown ass man now, making my own money, having my own shit going, and then now I'm seeing the less fortunate, and I have power to actually make their day. Let me make some more money so I can make a nation's day, nigga, at least twice.
That's great. Yeah,
You feel me? Like,
right.
And that'd be another thing too, cause that's what the whole gay way of doing this shit is for. It's like trying to get into and I know this shit is toxic. This shit might people have these little conspiracies and shit. I might be a conspiracy one day. How I went missing. You hear it now. You feel me? Like,
that's exactly why we had to get this interview in. You feel me? Like
I'm just like the whole MO nigga, cause like just the whole MO, like what I'm doing, nigga, I'm getting into the creases of it.
Right.
I'm going into where everybody's addicted. Okay, you addicted. Everybody's addicted to music. Everybody's addicted to rhythm. Whether you ain't got it, nigga, give a fuck if you don't have it. You wish you had it. Period. Point blank. That's why you gotta listen to some music. Don't give a fuck if it's rock, metal.
Yeah, I do find niggas weird that don't listen to music.
Right. You have to listen to music. You need that rhythm in your life. So, like, I know that that's the average person's gateway to peace. So let me get into that. Because what niggas been doing for a long time, they been guiding y'all wrong. They got y'all out here, nigga, y'all pimped. I'ma say it now.
Right. Go ahead.
Look at what's going on today and tell me these niggas ain't pimp. Tell me these bitches ain't pimp. Let me know. I got some lines, nigga. Like I said, I got some shit for you. You already know I always got work for you. But nigga, we at a point where, nigga, our own women is using the system for us. Child support cases off of their feelings and wants. Is that not the truth? Now, I'm not gonna say for all. I never put that on all. I never put that on all. Because that'd be a bad nigga. You're not taking a good perception. You're not taking a good shot. You can't apply
anything to all people.
Exactly. So
But nah, I think niggas know what you're saying. It's,
Yeah, like I'm not saying that it's every person, but damn, if we could look at it damn near every day and hear about it every day, we could at least say it's the fucking average.
Or it's more so, hey man, instead of using this system that's fucked against motherfuckers, why don't we fix this for being like this?
That's the point,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
hear what you're saying.
and that's what I'm trying to do with my music. Is that like I'm just trying to control people? This is the way of controlling people, bro. Niggas is cutting on radios right now. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't going to a club and niggas is quiet. Y'all just standing around in silence in the dark. Y'all ain't playing hide and seek. Nigga, music is being played right now, nigga. You might not be playing it. When even in your head, nigga, you have a random thought. Tell me you ain't thinking about a song. To the point where you will accidentally start singing that shit out loud. And a nigga look at you like, what the fuck is you talking about? That's what I'm trying to do. Nigga, I love to have some kids, nigga, walking up and down here talking about the truth. Singing about the truth on what the fuck motherfuckers need to do. Now that's waking everybody up. Oh yeah, nigga, and that shit sound hard too. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna sing that shit. I'm vibing with y'all. That's the whole point. I'm trying to get with y'all programs so y'all can try to get with mine.
So pretty much you're saying like the type of sound you're trying to curate is like
I'm trying to.
it's gonna be on a vibe that you resonate with, but the message is gonna hit different.
It's gonna hit different.
I'm gonna be on some different shit. Same flows,
Same.
new flows, new message though.
Right.
This shit sound fire, but when you actually listen, now this shit is hella fire. You like, nigga, what are you gonna say next?
Kind of like Donda. I'm just, whatever.
But
Just of a like an element of surprise, pretty much. You don't know what the fuck you might do,
You ain't-
but just know I'm gonna be coming with some content that is message worthy. Even if it's not like I'm on a beat that's about some bullshit. No, I ain't on this motherfucker saying no bullshit.
and I'm gonna just say it now. The only people to say that this shit is a problem is the problem. Cause that's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm only talking about shit I see. I'm not perfect. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like my shit don't stink. I even got problems of my own. And that's thrown in my fucking music too. So trust me, you're not alone. But I'm gonna show you that I'm actually taking care of my problems. What the fuck you niggas doing?
Interesting. So when do you plan to give us something, man?
Soon. Like
Soon.
very,
Like
very.
ASAP. Like, man, when?
I'm talking about like, are we gonna put a date on it?
Give me a time frame, like a month.
December.
Okay, December. Man,
Hopefully a Christmas gift.
there it is.
All right, man. Jordan,
Thank you for that one.
Christmas gift dropping.
Jordan.
You know what I'm saying?
December.
Yo, can we get a name for what you're finna give us, or is it not even been put together yet? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, we gonna talk about what I have planned.
Yeah, go ahead.
I already got like 2 albums. New Chapter, I'm Dead album. I got the 8th pack, and I got Reality Check. That's 2 EPs. And as far as singles, I got like 200 singles. What I'm probably planning on dropping is I got a lot.
Yeah, man. And
Shit.
I'm a vouch for this nigga Jordan too, because I know a lot of niggas come on podcasts and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm working on this. I got this
Right,
dropping.
right.
Yo,
But
look
you're
out for
mixing
this.
a lot of it,
But
right?
I'm
Yeah.
working with this nigga. He really be coming to the studio,
Like,
little quick 2-hour session,
Right.
I really
and this
just-
nigga record
These are
5
songs.
to 10 songs. You know what I mean? And he really got this work. He
I
had,
go through the whole.
yeah, all the projects he just named. He probably can put out right now if he wanted to.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, right.
it's,
So this
all
young
it
man
takes
is
is just
work.
me recording the shit, but like I said, I'm just taking it one song at a time and letting it fall and play. Like, and honestly, you know, I feel a little rushed. The only reason is because, like, I be feeling like, you know, and I'm not like on some like superior shit, like I'm Superman and I change shit and I'm gonna change everybody's views and I'm gonna change the whole United States of
Right,
America.
right.
Nigga, I face reality, bro. I'm only gonna change so much. Period. Like anybody who wanna listen to me, I know I'm gonna change them.
Yeah, you can't save everybody, man.
Right.
Unfortunately.
But I just feel like reaching that point of fame, possibly, and then having this fire ass music really be put out there, people really getting that message, I might change a lot. And that's the point. I don't give a fuck about changing everybody. I just want to change a lot.
Right.
My lot, if I go 50-50, I did something. Nigga, when I die, nigga, it's a message behind me. It's a celebration. Like, and I say it, nigga, like MLK. Nigga, because I changed it 50-50, nigga. I got shit back going. Now we trying to work to 75-25. When I'm gone. That's the point of me even having kids. They ain't got to do this music shit. No, nigga, I might even teach them how to teach other people how to do their own business, nigga. Cause I got business ideas of my own, connections of my own, and they show me fucking ways. I got so much to show my kid. Nigga, you get whatever friends you need, cause they gonna learn a lot too. So when I'm gone, it's not only you, but I just changed some motherfuckers that ain't even my kids too. And they doing great shit. They ain't gotta do exactly what the fuck I'm doing, but I know I got shit running after I'm gone.
Yeah, man, and I think that's a great message, especially coming from somebody that's younger than a lot of our circle. I think a lot of people get in the game.
You don't really expect that though.
Yeah, a lot of people get in the game. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to get my mama out the hood. Right. All right. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me?
Right.
But just for someone to be your age shows a different type of maturity to kind of think that far ahead and just be like, all right, man, well, if I'm able to do this, then my kids can do this. And they friends going to be straight. They can live it up and be cool. They kids going to learn, like, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
A lot of people don't
I believe I can
think that
pass
far.
shit down. And you know, I feel like that's the problem. This shit shouldn't be unusual. That's the problem. If we all thought like this, what the fuck you think this world would be?
Yeah, man, but like I said earlier, niggas going to go against the grain.
Niggas, no, yeah, we had that
Niggas gonna go
conversation.
against the grain.
I remember we had that conversation.
That's why it's not like that.
Right.
Ribs and shrimp or whatever.
Yeah, if they had ribs and shrimps, it'll be like that. But real talk, in order for good to be recognized,
There always has to be a bad.
evil gotta exist.
There always has to be a bad.
In order for smart genius to be recognized, dumb motherfuckers gotta exist.
But this is now, is this a possibility? Can the dumb just be the average? And when I say that, I mean, let's put it grade wise. Let our average be A's. Let the dummies be the C's. But at least the C's still average. They actually pretty fucking cool in the real world. But to us, nigga, you like, nigga, what the fuck you got a C for? Okay, that's just one-sided, but you know when you go in the real world, nigga, that C, oh yeah, that's gonna get you through life.
Yeah, but that's the difference too between book. Like a lot of motherfuckers got A's in school shit,
Right.
School smart,
Right. Book smart.
learn knowing how to do a job and do everything a motherfucker tell you to do real good. But when it comes to some street smarts, and I don't mean no street shit like gangbanging or selling drugs, none of that. I mean like living on your own, being out here making business decisions by yourself, knowing how much rent is too much rent versus like maybe I should invest this in buying a house. That's what I mean by street smarts. A lot of motherfuckers is street illiterate. But that's because unfortunately situations like you're talking about have been created for these people and then they get snatched. And now they on their own and don't know what to do. So the key thing that you stated in your whole statement was, I'm going to teach my kids. I'm going to teach them how to teach their friends. So
It's a spread.
This ain't no motherfucking chicken recipe, nigga. This shouldn't die with me.
Right.
Somebody got to know how to do this.
Somebody got to know how to fucking do this. It can't, and that's the thing though. That's one thing that I be taking from a lot of these people that people glorify. That's pretty fucking selfish how they let this glory, but that shit ain't passed on to today. I don't like that.
What I will also say too, though, and this is something you'll learn as you get older and you try to help people and it backfires, is you can lead a horse to the river.
But you can't make them drink.
You can't make them drink. So it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that want to reap the benefits but don't want to do shit.
And what I said before, because before the shit, I was basically saying like, and that's where I'm not going to force this shit. I know what it could push to. You hear the work. You know what it could go to. You know what it's supposed to be at. So that's fine with me when I know that niggas know my shit is really that fire. Like they'll really play my shit like on a daily basis in the car.
Yeah, man.
Like,
go ahead.
Like, so I'm not really tripping when it comes to this fame shit. All I'm doing is I'm just putting out a message. If you decide not to get it, that just only tells me, nah, this is society, nigga. Because, like I said, music is the main thing used today. I just got into this shit. I just got famous off this shit. So now, y'all really playing this shit to the point where it's on the radio. So y'all hearing the message constantly, and y'all still doing the shit y'all doing? Okay, I'm gonna just get my money and walk the fuck away, because I know what y'all about. Y'all can't call nobody a sellout at this point. Y'all can't call yourself trying to cancel anybody, because the shit that's still going on today after the shit I'm gonna be saying. Oh yeah, it's gonna contradict a lot of the shit that y'all be trying to preach about on Twitter. Let's talk about Black Twitter. Come on now.
I don't have that. So
Scoopy got a lot to say about Black Twitter, my nigga. Go ahead, Scoop.
Oh, yo.
Nah, but
Like, is it a fucking lie though? Is it a lie? Like motherfuckers really be talking. I mean, I understand. Like I said, Black Twitter, we be really joking a lot. We really on the troll side. We ain't taking that shit serious. But it really be some motherfuckers that really talk that shit like they shit don't stink.
yeah.
So like I said, it's still out there. Period. That's all that tells me.
What's good about you coming up in this era too is like I feel like maybe when I was growing up on the radio and like on like TV and shit, it was only room for like one positive nigga. You know what I mean? We had like Common was that nigga at a time.
Arson, that's your favorite artist.
Yeah.
Kanye was a positive,
Arson loves Common.
nigga at the time.
For the
You know,
moment. Yeah.
Who was after Kanye?
I don't know, man. Early Drake when he was like really rapping. On some, I don't want to say he was a conscious rapper.
Drake did
but
come after Kanye. So then,
Yeah.
okay, well, who after Drake?
J. Cole and Kendrick. You know, there's always
J. Cole and Kendrick, they was, I mean, I'm talking about
But
like,
what I'm saying is, after Kanye, they're kind of it doesn't exist the
Yeah.
one anymore because the streaming and the world has opened up so much to where you can make this change and you can do things that will still have an impact without having to be mainstream. The concept of mainstream, in a sense, is like uber famous. Like,
and
you know
that's,
what I
and
mean?
that's the whole point of me saying
exactly.
that like getting big ain't a fucking
You
big
might
deal
do
to me.
more without being Drake level famous.
Exactly.
You feel
It
me?
ain't a big deal about being fucking famous. It's about throwing a message out there. Y'all want to
Yeah.
face it or not. That's it.
Like out in Texas, Trader Truth, he got a thing. I think it's in Texas. He got a thing that he like goes out and like he be feeding the homeless, and he got like a truck. I don't want to call it like an ice cream truck, but like when he coming, they know it's him or his people.
Right,
And they finna be helping people like move their cars if they stuck in like a flood. They passing out food, survival kits. So like that
Just
nigga
like
out there
regular
making a
type shit,
difference.
yeah.
But like you think if I go to like New York and start talking to some random girl in the club, she know who the fuck Trader Truth is? You know what I mean? So it's like you said, fuck trying to
Be famous.
Kill the Cam.
all right, Killer Cam, you out of here.
Cam worldwide.
You don't gotta be fucking Kanye West, Drake famous, but you can still make a difference. And that's the opportunity that streaming, YouTube, and all this shit has given us now in this new world. Back in the day, you had to be on 106 in Park, nigga.
Right.
You had to be on Power 106.
Right.
You had to be on the radio.
Right.
We don't gotta do that shit no more.
Exactly.
And you could do what the fuck you want to do. You could take your bread and go dip out and duck off, or you could put your shit to use like what you're trying to do. Open up businesses
Man,
to pass
like,
down to your
and
family,
to be
shit like that.
Exactly. And like honestly, another thing with my message is like I give out PSAs because I ain't giving celebrities no slack. I'm like
ain't
no,
giving celebrities no slack.
no, dead ass. I don't care about this fame. I don't care about what a motherfucker got to say about me. Nothing. It's cool because I'm still counting my bread. You're not gonna stop that. I know how to work in the business world. I know how to keep the shit player. You don't. So you could throw your opinions. I know how to keep my opinions. Throw them motherfuckers in the trash.
Right.
Nigga, and proceed what the fuck I gotta do. And like, as far as with celebrities, cutting no slack. The changes that could have been made off the amount of money you motherfuckers made. Oh, I ain't giving no excuse to that. That's the main thing for me. You gonna hear that a lot in my poems. Like, y'all talk about putting people on. Fuck putting people on. What about they living? You change. Have you name name me 10 rappers. See if it's possible. Name me 10 rappers that really looks out for the community and is changing their fucking life. Buildings looking new.
I can give you like maybe.
What I will say, my answer to that is I shouldn't fucking know what you're doing.
Right.
I don't like that. Like I'm gonna keep doing shit for the camera, or people being like, "Oh,
facts, facts."
Why are Jay-Z and Beyonce not giving back? They worth $1 billion. What? Like, stop pocket watching these motherfuckers. If I give some money to a homeless man right now, I should not be having my phone out, video recording it to prove to everybody. If you are making moves. Who needs to know that you making the moves? Them niggas know.
It's only you, nigga. The person holding it in the pockets. No, I'm not even on that tip.
No, I'm not even on your head. That was like,
because exactly, no, nigga really would be, because that's the wrong message. I don't want a motherfucker to pull that shit out of me. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you gonna call yourself being all aboard, you better really be all the fuck aboard. Sit your ass aside or get or come in. Be out of bounds, nigga, watching the whole time, or don't. This ain't no pick and choose. Shit that's going on right now, that shit don't stop. They don't put a timeout on that, so nigga, if you gonna be all in on something, be all in. I fuck with Jay-Z. That's why I wouldn't call out a nigga like that. For real. I can't even call him out on his pockets because the shit that he does, I see his strategic moves, nigga.
And even the shit you don't do, that nigga making so much of an impact that
nigga, I don't. That ain't the man to question. That ain't the man to question.
Exactly.
That ain't the man. I'm talking about the ones that call themselves like wanting to hold up an image, like they doing something for nigga. There's only a certain amount of motherfucking rappers that can really honestly say, and honestly, they
change like that.
Yeah.
Spit is one of them. I'm just going to say that. Currency is one of those.
Yeah, man. I feel like a lot of the I don't want to say like unknown, but like, you know, the lesser known artists, the underground, the niggas that been around for a minute but not in the mainstream, but motherfuckers is respected. Them then, like I said, Currency, Trader Truth. Shit, I put Wiz in that category now. Like, he's an OG. He had his radio buzz, but that's not the shit he really be doing no more. Wiz even make music, nigga. He bought. You really gonna smoke it? He bought PFL. He smokes Kush, though. Yeah, that nigga owns part of PFL, the Professional Fighting League. That nigga Wiz on some other shit. So you know what I mean? That's what you talking about, opening up avenues. Yeah, not only for your children, the motherfuckers.
And even in that way too, because I shouldn't be the only. Okay, niggas do that, nigga rapper, and I feel like Wiz do that type of shit though. That's why I respect Wiz. Wiz will really rap about real shit like that he do. He the type of nigga, because I hear this a lot about people, a lot of other people's mouth. They'll talk about Wiz and say that, oh, like his raps and shit like that is just corny. Even how he spit it is corny. Oh, what you mad because he telling the truth about what the fuck he doing in his life?
Yeah, that nigga spit the Oreo bars. You seen that commercial? That nigga got a commercial with his son. And he's spitting about Oreos.
Right, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, like, so what you call corny, I call successful and fucking real. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of niggas got a problem with. Stop hating. It's a lot of hating this shit.
And that's the thing too with the music shit. Like, I kind of have a conversation with niggas like, just because you don't like something don't mean it's weak.
Come on now.
We don't have 10 rappers anymore like we did when we were growing up. It's 100 motherfuckers plus out here, thousands of rappers.
And honestly,
you can find some shit you want to listen to. Right. So stop saying hip hop is weak, hip hop dead. Nigga, we got subgenres now. Right. We're the new rock and roll. You know what I mean?
Y'all tried to kill us, but it didn't work.
Niggas that listen to like screamo rock don't be listening to like soft alternative and be like, man, this shit weak, nigga. Right. Like, obviously this isn't for you.
It isn't for you.
That don't mean it's weak. But don't disrespect it because it's still in your umbrella of music. And that's why I don't get all the... That's why I fuck with Nas. Nas fuck with all the new young niggas. He put out his shit with Hit Boy. He got YG on there. He got A Boogie.
I just feel like the only problem I have with the new rappers, and I want them to listen to this shit. I just feel like, bro, change this shit, bro. We already been growing up off this shit. We already grew up off of being vicious nigga on the beat. You can't get no more savage than the niggas that we've already heard. So let's give them something new, nigga. Let's just talk real, nigga. And that's the thing though, because not for real. Like just this one last thing, because I want to hear what you saying too.
Nah, you good,
bro. I feel like nigga, y'all. We all say we different. Then how about we really be honest with ourselves and really tell our fucking story, because it really don't sound much different.
And I agree with that, but everybody can't do that, and I'm gonna tell you why. If they only made movies about real life shit, niggas would be over watching movies.
But that's different because but
look, let me put it into perspective like this, because I look at all art the same. I don't separate video games, music, movies, none of that shit. Okay. Because they always want to blame music and video games for shit, right? But it's movies I hear about. What's that movie? It's called The Last House on the Left, which is about a woman getting raped and attempted murder on her, and then she gets revenge. This can be shown. This ain't affecting kids, but a video game that has a rating on it that says it's not for children,
Right.
like
And
Grand
the
Theft
child's still
Auto,
playing it, yeah.
Call of Duty, is responsible for all this bad shit. You feel me? So what I'm getting at by saying that is we can't just have niggas spitting like you, because then it devalues it.
Right, and this all right.
It
So look,
devalues
so
the message you
producer.
send.
All right, now adding to that point, right? That's why I find it cool for like niggas like Travis Scott. Those lanes,
Yeah.
that's cool as fuck. Because although they might talk some drugs and some shit like that, but they ain't necessarily just riding off of. It be niggas that
Not
literally
a drug addict ass.
right.
nigga.
Yeah, right. Like Travis Scott niggas is cool. I take those all fucking day.
Yeah.
But Futures, those is too much.
I be fucking with Future. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
ain't gonna lie.
But no, not much. Because of course he got some songs
Codeine
where
crazy.
Yeah,
Codeine crazy. Yeah, that shit hard.
right. Like it sound hard.
But that's the thing though. That's not for children.
Right.
You shouldn't know what the fuck codeine is. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
okay.
just like put it like this.
But I'm
Would
just
you
saying.
let a 8-year-old watch Saw?
No, facts.
Okay.
I mean,
so why are they listening to Codeine Crazy?
No, that's facts. I
So
understand.
that's the thing I'm saying.
No, that's
is
the
like,
parenting issue.
and that's what
That
I'm
is the
saying is like
parent-
That's a
there's
parenting
nothing-
issue.
There's nothing wrong with these types of music existing. I love horror movies. They're not movies with any purpose. You feel me?
Except to scare you.
Except to be violent, to be scary.
Okay.
That's their main purpose, right?
What's the
so,
purpose-
so that's
so
like
what's
that's some like 21 Savage shit, some Future shit. I'm gonna be as aggressive, say the most outrageous, violent, abrasive shit I can say. But at the end of the day, this is entertainment. But this is not for children. So that's what I'm saying is that your message and your type of music, even though you may curse, you may talk about smoking and this and that, it's a universal message that can be heard by everybody. Some rappers are not trying to be in that lane, but they get put in that spotlight. Like, if real life issues are going on, it always goes back to the Dave Chappelle joke. Where's Ja? I don't give a fuck what Future gotta say. I don't give a fuck what some of these niggas gotta say about certain shit because your opinion on it doesn't matter. Nor should anybody that's in an entertainment position, should their opinions really matter on big political issues, unless you're like a Killer Mike to where you are an activist.
Yeah, okay,
You're a
yep.
J. Cole where you speak on this stuff. You're a Kendrick. You're niggas that consistently speak on these things. If you're not one of them niggas, why are we looking at you for answers?
Right.
And that's the problem. Dave Chappelle, once again, genius, nigga, because as old as that shit is, that still happens today. The president get killed, or I mean, the Afghanistan shit happened or whatever, they asking fucking Lil Baby what's going on. Like, who cares? But this nigga has to say.
That man knows, right?
Not that happened
Right,
for
right.
real.
No, I know.
But you know what I mean? It's just like, why would I give a fuck what this nigga got to say about this? This doesn't even correlate with each other. So I feel like that's more of a system problem than the niggas out here. I'm not gonna blame Future. I'm not gonna blame the niggas that do make that kind
That's
of
a
music.
parenting problem in the whole
Yeah.
line. Because I mean,
I grew up having to listen to clean versions.
Right.
And certain niggas, my mom would have to go buy the album for herself. Like, I want the Game album, nigga. And she was like, nah. She seen the cover. She was like, I don't know about this. Bought this shit for herself, listened to it, and was like, man, this shit hard. I can't deprive them of the Game album. So I had to get the clean version, though. You feel me? So then when he was talking about certain shit I could piece together, but then certain shit you be thinking what they were saying, and you go hear the real one, you be like, damn. That's not what I thought it was. I had some knick-knack paddywhack shit in my head as a kid, but that's where your brain should stay. You shouldn't be knowing what pulling up a foe is in the 5th grade, nigga. Leave that shit edited out. I'm pouring up juice. Yeah, nigga. Woo. Juicy juice, yo.
that
Like,
comes-
let it,
that comes with social media and the whole
let your
fucking
kid brain stay a kid. You feel me?
Right,
that comes with look, you know, I came up with this funny ass idea. I was like, honestly, when it comes to iPhone, like all phones, when you first get the phone, you need to put your ID into the shit. You are required to register your ID into the phone. This is the reason why we don't want your fucking information. It's to verify that you are of age to watch the shit you want to watch.
Yeah.
To get access to the shit you want to access. So when you call yourself going to the App Store and you want to go on Instagram and you think you see the world, nigga, all you see is Nick Jr.
Yup. That's what a lot of that sign-in shit is for. Is for parental control. Like I've like, so for instance, I had some kids. I got my Apple account, and now all my kids' phones is under my Apple account. I know where the fuck you are. I know what the fuck you downloading. I know how long you been on that motherfucker. Shit, parents should know. Not come, bro. I used to work retail, so I didn't sold 7-year-olds Grand Theft Auto because I didn't told their parent like, hey, this game is not for kids. They get mad at me like I'm trying to tell them how to parent. Come back 2 hours later like, why did you let me buy this for my son?
I told you.
I just told you. You're like, it's your responsibility. There's no way in hell I'm finna buy a $500 thing for my kid with $60 games and not know what the fuck it is. I'm going on YouTube, nigga. I'm reading, looking
Nigga,
at
I might play it myself.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Or you wouldn't just go in the block, or this back in the day, Blockbuster, nigga, or wherever when we was kids, Target, Best Buy.
Blockbuster, yeah,
You go up in the shit, nigga. You can't just grab any movie without your parents scoping it out and seeing what it is.
Exactly.
So why are they doing this with music? Why are they doing this with games? Like, you know what I
that's
mean?
where like
Same
that,
shit,
that
bro.
ID shit, bro. That should have come in handy. Nigga, you not of age, nigga, you gonna keep getting the clean versions of every album. You gonna be having trouble trying to sneak your parents' phone, getting your ass whipped.
Shit. So, goddamn, what do you have out right now that we can reference to it? Any poems? Have you been published? Anything moving forward like that?
Nah, not right now. But what I am gonna do, cause like I said, all right. So my Instagram I got taken down because I used to post snippets on my other Instagram, my old one, but I literally got a message one day. Like I posted it, and probably like a day later, was just opening up my Instagram. I was just scrolling through, and then it told me, you know, I give you that notification, like while you scrolling, it'll like pop up something. It'll show you why you got your shit taken down and all that. So it said that I provoke cultural backgrounds and all this. I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, so I pressed okay. I didn't even bother posting it again. I'm still scrolling. It said I was logged out,
Oh shit.
and then it said the same thing
Damn.
that I provoked it. Now what I was saying in it, it was one line. I was basically just I was talking about Farrakhan. And shout out to this dude. I used to follow him. I'm gonna follow him again since I got my new Instagram. Everybody follow me too. Mary James Main, GHTH. But Reza Islam. I don't know if y'all heard of him.
No.
But he be speaking the truth. Like honestly, he's that broken record that you gonna get tired of hearing. But it's like this is the shit you need to be hearing. So it's like again, face the fucking music.
Right.
Or proceed with your life and don't dare ever call nobody a fucking sellout because you already know what the fuck you supposed to be facing.
Right.
That's the type of shit that I like and like to see. But yeah.
Damn, that is wild. Fuck it, man. Before we let you go, we need you to plug yourself right now. Where can people find you at one more time?
Yeah, you can find me again on Instagram at Mary James Main, Mary J apostrophe S. It's all together too. Mary J apostrophe S Main, MainGhth. And you can follow me on Twitter at the same account. They both just got open, so yeah, just run that shit up. I'm gonna post a snippet. I'm gonna say it now because I don't usually even do this, but I need 1,000 likes. You feel me? I need like 200 comments on it if y'all really want the song. You
Hey
know,
man, get
ASAP.
them up there, man. We striving for great things. Get them up there.
Yeah, because the nigga working, I could have been came out some years ago. You know what I mean? But I've been working on me, so I think I'm just ready now. So ready to give y'all what y'all need to hear.
Tap in.
There it is. Shit, another thing before we go, we end with the game over here.
Okay,
It's called
yeah.
Puff, Puff, and Pass.
Puff.
The rules go like this. We're going to give you 3 names, okay?
Okay.
It's all hypothetical. All these people want to smoke with you, so don't even, you know what I'm saying? If we give you a name of somebody that doesn't smoke weed, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to pick 2 of them,
Okay.
but you're going to tell us why you're not going to pick the third person to smoke with. Puff, Puff, and Pass, you feel me?
Okay.
Who are you passing on? So, y'all got any names, or am I just freeballing this one?
I love a
You know what I'm
Scooby
saying?
random pick.
Go
man.
ahead,
Go ahead, Scoob.
Me too.
Go ahead, Scoob. We ain't had one of these in a minute. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Is it good like this?
Hey, it could go either way, my nigga. It could go either way.
Let's just keep it.
Take
Let's
3.
just keep it real easy, man.
Take
We'll
3 people.
keep it sports, man. All right.
Wow,
We'll go
sports.
Russell Westbrook,
Okay.
Mike Trout. That's like the best center fielder.
Yeah,
in
I
the
know
game.
who
Yeah.
that is.
And then we're gonna go God damn.
That nigga
You know
Mike
what?
Trout be smoking out the bong. Got this fucking bong, bro. 6 feet tall.
And
Off
then
top.
third one's gonna be Jerry Rice, man.
Jerry Rice.
That nigga Jerry Rice blowing big dope.
Because he just like embodied greatness in his own ways. I feel like you might have the same type of mind.
He
like,
still smoke
mentality.
Swishers though, cause he an OG.
He probably does.
He
Or
a
he just on the
OG.
joints, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a pass on the Swishers. It's okay, Mr. Rice.
I feel like he's a joint
Nah, he got to fuck with the gravity, fuck with me, bro.
Right.
Okay, so
so it's Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice ain't even
Mike
passing
Trout,
no blunt. You ain't even gotta worry about it.
Jerry
You
Rice,
were going
Mike Trout,
weed, young
and
man.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. The latest Lakers point guard.
So who
Newest.
am I passing on?
Newest, latest.
Who you passing on? And then why?
Who you smoking with?
Right.
Who you puffing
I
with?
gotta keep Jerry there. That's OG.
Oh, Jerry Rice.
That's OG. I feel like I'm gonna tell that nigga put the cigar down.
Here's an eighth young man.
He's gonna be out there catching.
He
the
gonna hit you with the
fucking-
young man.
The shit you throw
catching the nuts.
I
you
feel
throwing at him.
like, all right, Mike Trout or Russell Westbrook. See, I feel like with Russ, he's just gonna be just looking at me just as I'm hitting. He probably gonna pass it to me, making sure I really take the 2 hits and pass.
He gonna be pressing you. Pass the blunt, nigga. That's 2 hits.
He's full court pressure.
Okay.
But on the other hand, we got Mike Trout. He like that laid back.
Nah, that nigga be getting white boy wild.
Exactly.
You want a
Like-
beer?
You want to
Like,
come on?
like, tell me nigga to really bite the whole blunt in front of me, talking about this shit's good.
I'm about to
bro.
shotgun this shit, bro. He be doing that type of shit.
No, but Russ from LA though.
Yeah, that nigga Mike Trout be swallowing the roads. Handling the road. Yeah.
Come on.
Shit, I'm gonna have to pass on Trout. Look, I'm a baseball player too. I was trying to keep him in there, but
Right.
Nah, man, I
was
gave
gonna
you
do
some
another
reasons to get
baseball.
that nigga out of there, man.
Man, why you gotta peer pressure me, Oris?
Get that nigga out of here.
That's not bad. So Jerry Rice and Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I just gotta make shit like.
And Mike Trout because. you just-
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think he's just gonna be a little wild. Like he gonna pass the blunt too hard, probably really hit me and shit.
Gonna try to root for you.
That's too much.
That nigga
Like,
throw from across the room.
really try to throw
Fucking
that-
laser,
You
bro.
play baseball, right?
Right? On some dumb shit.
I thought you played, bro.
Right.
Stop friend.
Oh my god. Well, shit, yo. On that note, I just finished up rolling mine. I'm gonna let you guys finish up rolling yours. It's been the Puff Puff Pass podcast. Dan Ganja, Scoop Dizzle, King Arson, and Jordan.
If you want to petition for the kids to have ribs and shrimp, you can meet me down at the City Hall this Thursday. We going up.
What city, Arson?
All of them.